Welcome, ladies. What's going on? Welcome.
1, 2.
You're good. I'm not.
Is that coming out over the speaker?
I want access to the speaker down there.
What's that?
I want a microphone, give me access to down there to get them organised.
In the thing, but that'll have to come from inside. If you wanted to get it in the rostrums, your only way of getting to it.
Righto, we are actually live here at the minute on Facebook. It's all good. We're live on Facebook going.
Our speakers going in here though, don't we?
Right next to you.
Are they going live though?
Yep, they're going live as well. So people inside the auditorium. We've got horses coming into the parade ring as we speak right now. Mark Barton joins me. Barto, the weather's closed in a little bit, makes it a little bit unfortunate, but we've got lot number 1 that's coming straight up the front here now, the Captain Treacherous filly, mate.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your patience. I know we've got a little bit of weather out there, but it wouldn't be Melbourne or wouldn't be Victoria if we didn't enjoy this through April. But as we said, we've got 2 parades, one outside and one inside. Obviously, we're going to leave 3 of these on the ring. The lot number 1 is a lucky starter, but a wonderful filly there, as you can see, Captain Treacherous. And out of that Rock and Roll Hanover filly there, of course, the second dam, Twice as Hot, was also the producer of Flaming Flutter. Went over to the USA, 29 wins and $860,000. The first foal out of this mare, the mare herself, won 6 times, and the dam 5 winners and produced over $1 million in stakes with a progeny. So that was lot number 1 on account of Atworthy Park. That was the Captain Treacherous. Move on to lot number 2. Not lot number 2, of course, on account of Robert Watson this time. An Art Major, as you can see there, beautiful bay colt there. As you can see that at Hear No Secret. Of course, Hear No Secret was the dam of the great Soho's Thunderstruck. Again, a full brother to Soho's Thunderstruck you've got there, nearly $100,000 in stakes earnings as well, going really well balanced young fella there for you. As you can see, you've got that Lenny the Legend in Soho Thunderstruck on that same breed, so on that same cross here in Australia. So that's lot number 2 on account of Rob Watson. That's the Art Major, Hear No Secret, lot number 2.
He's a cracking type. We saw him at Oakbank, and he's a lovely type. He's parading beautifully here now. We've got lot number 3 in, which is an interesting one, Mark. The Control the Moment black filly, and she presented beautifully.
And I think one of the things with my guys that have come to see horses here this time for the first time, real athletes, a lot of these horses. On account of Llewellyn Park, we've been really well supported by Steve. You've got to Control the Moment there, of course, going back to Well Said, and a Rock and Roll Heaven dam on the bottom side. The half sister, Celestial Fragrance, won on the 14th of March. So you had a win in this family at 159 and 2 for $20,000 worth of stake wins now. So Celestial Fragrance now 3 wins.
Absolutely, we should have lot number 4. No,
down to 6 we'll go, mate.
Go to 6 to make it a little bit tricky for us all, which is the Father Patrick out of Yearling Helios.
And again, mate, we both had the opportunity to be there at that Yabby Dam as well as Alabar and see some of these wonderful trotting horses that have come through. You've got lot number 6, as you say, they're on account of Alabar. Beautiful Father Patrick. I know he's stood pretty good inspection now. Really likely fella too, isn't he?
Absolutely. This is a great family, and people might forget Yearling Helios. We'll just get a little bit of feedback. Yearling Helios was a filly that won the Victorian Oaks, and I know Ross Sugars said that it was one of his crowning achievements. He's done a lot in harness racing, and I was there that day. He was a very proud man the day that he actually won the Trotters Derby with Yearling Helios.
And bear in mind, this is out of a mare that won 19 times, Group 1 winner, over $250,000 in stakes earnings, the dam. So that was lot number 6 on account of Alabar Bloodstock, being great supporters.
Nick Hooper is in the auditorium, so we'll have to make sure we're ready for Nick with another trotter, the Muscle Mass out of Hyona Mountain.
Makes it the same cross there, mate, as Mass Destruction, that New Zealand horse as well. Dam's had 3 foals, 2 have raced and both have won. So again, a good Muscle Mass there. Again, been interesting in the sales, the Muscle Mass progeny, but again, a really nice
cross. Yeah, absolutely. And a horse like Mass Destruction, a lot of people forget how fast a horse he was too. He's quite a tall horse, but he's a very fast horse going forward there. We've got lot number 8 being stood up over the back.
we'll just mention while we've got it, we've got some great sponsorship. While we just mentioned Pride's Easy Feed, the team from Pride's. We've actually got one of the staff has been kind enough to put herself out there. We've got a best presented trotting yearling and the best presented pacing yearling, which will actually get half a tonne of feed each. So we've got a couple of judges will be looking at these horses come through over the next couple of days, over the next couple of hours. But you've got a wonderful opportunity if you present these horses, and as you can see, the lot 8 this time on account of Brooklyn Lodge.
You can see they didn't come down here ready for this weather, did they?
Well, I know Mel did bring a wardrobe. I did ask if she did bring many winter woolies, but she's certainly got a lovely colt there for you too. It's a Captain Treacherous again there for you, mate. It's a Captain Treacherous there for you as well. It's out of Hot Chili Stride, obviously that Christian Cullen. And you have a look down through that dam. The dam of 2 to race, both winners, $100,000 in progeny earnings. Same cross as It's All About Faith there too, mate. Again, the second dam, a great producer as well.
Absolutely. Sorry, mate, I went one page too many. I was out of that, but the Brooklyn Lodge draft, they've got a big draft. You'd be wrapped with how they've all presented too. Oh,
absolutely. And look, one thing it's been a big commitment from the team at Brooklyn Lodge to bring a big team down here to Melbourne for their first time. And Captain Treacherous there again, they've been very, very good on the racetrack. As you know, there's the winners to runners have been extremely good. They've sold extremely well. But again, I think he's a really, really nice type, this fella, and we look forward to him coming in pretty early in the catalogue in lot number 8.
Yeah, and the Captain Treacherous, they throw a stamp. We're a little bit out of order. Number 14.
Yeah, moved down to 14.
It's just coming straight on here. Grant's got the camera shot on it right now as it just goes past a little bit close, but that's okay. It'll do another lap. This is the Art Major Bay Colt out of I'm Twice a Delight. This is her first foal.
I tell you what, the dam has 11 wins as a racehorse herself. She went 152 and 3. First foal, she's got it side, but again, beautiful balanced horse there for you. Great colt there, as you can see. That Art Major Better's Delight cross, as you look down through there, our Princess Tiffany bred on the same line. So again, a really, really nice type there. We've been through and seen these Galthorne horses pre-Christmas and see how they've really come along, and I'm really excited to see this one come through the ring later this afternoon.
It's a cross that works. It works in Australia, it works in North America as well, so there's not a worry there at all. We're going to drop back to number 9.
Yeah, we will, mate.
Which is over the side there. We're just directing traffic as we go. The Johnson boys, they actually bred the West Australian Oaks winner last night. They're up and about, the boys. We haven't got one related to it in the sale at the minute, but they're up and about this morning, that's for sure.
Well, all I can say is that I did watch with interest, and they had a favourite that ran second in that Group 1 at the Riverina Paceway there last Saturday, or last Sunday it was, and they ran second there. But yeah, they've been breeding great horses for a long time, and again, this bloke's he's a real athlete, this fellow as well. Lot number 9. He's another betting line there, of course, going back through Better's Delight, but again, how consistent are these Christian Cullen mares? They produce so many times.
Absolutely, and they throw a stamp, and they are very tall, upright horses, as you can see there. The boys are just going to put the stamp on the back so that everyone can see it there. But this is a good family. It's a current family as well that just keep winning Delightful Jazz. $115,000 in stakes just been updated to right now.
3/4 brother to Hot in the City there. 11 wins for $126,000 too with that one.
I think we're going to go to lot number 10 now. Is that 10 over the side? Yep. Lot number 10, which is the Art Major filly out of How's the Memory. How are you going, Marky?
Yeah, no, it's right. No, the dam had 15 wins herself, $153,000. She's a Group 2 winner. I'm lucky enough to live not too far away from Dennis, and I know the success they've had. But How's the Memory, a Mach 3. Yeah, you look at the Sun Beach Beach Memories. You've got a horse that's actually an add-on to the pedigree. Beach Memories is now the 3/4 sister to this particular lot, this Bay filly. She's now had 2 wins from her first 2 starts and ran 156 and 6. The dam, I'd say, was a winner of $173,000 and a Group 1 winner. But like I say, only in the last couple of weeks, the 3/4 sister to this one has had 2 wins from 2 starts and running well.
And very, very impressive wins for Dave Moran as well. That's a part about it. I know Dennis has been wrapped in him. I spoke to him the day after the filly won her first race, but the second was even better. Very, very strong finish and the like. And it's great to have Dennis down here. If you haven't met him before, go and introduce yourself. He's a real character of harness racing, and he's a very passionate salesman.
I think also the family, they all work really hard to present a great outfit, and you've got 2 early horses in the catalogue, but that I know this filly's had plenty of people talk about her, and they say the 3/4 sister has the potential to be anything. So no, really, really nice one early.
Lot 15 is the only Yankee Rockstar you're going to find in the sale. Love the presentation by Rhiannon Park too. Well done to Dean and Blanche Poole there. Got the bling in the mane there, but she's a lovely filly. Yankee Rockstar, a son of Rock and Roll Hanover, who did everything, and out of the prolific mare Aston Villa.
And yeah, and the dam 4 wins there, and 3 foals to race, and progeny earnings of over $100,000 there again. But I know Dean and Blanche, again, family operation, do a wonderful job, and again, beautifully turned out these horses. Like we say, the Prides team are going to adjudicate over which of the horses they thought of the picks. But again, the Yankee Rockstars, they've done a great job as a sire, and you've got a great modern art dam there. So that's lot number 15.
Not sure. Wait till we just see. We'll go with lot number 17, which is just behind for the camera guys as well. Lot number 17 is a Rock and Roll Heaven out of In Her Memory for Dennis Howe.
Like I say, Dennis was good enough to bring the horses both through the ring. He had lot 10 just a moment ago. Go to lot number 17. Like we say, it's a Rock and Roll Heaven, this one. The dam's second foal, winner of 3 races herself. Sweet Lose, I reckon they averaged around 20,000 in Sydney.
All the rage in New Zealand. Don't worry about the Sweet Lose, and I might be sponsored by Woodlands. Woodlands might be sponsoring this parade too, which is terrific of them. But yeah, there's a lot of love for those, that's for sure.
St Cross's She's All Rock there again. The first dam was one as a 2-year-old. The second dam one as a 2-year-old. And I know, talking to Dennis about it again, he said, look, I just think you've got that same body shape they seem to produce early, and could be a really early starter. And bearing in mind, these graduates have the chance to chase $175,000 in Sydney next year. So those early starters could be one to put a couple of ticks against.
The beauty of that cross, Bernie Winkle, a lot of people would love Bernie Winkle. He's a lovely type of horse. It's been so consistent and so strong for so long. He's a lovely horse. So that cross works with two-year-old fillies and an old horse. It's got such high speed. Next up, we are going to lot number 18, Mark, which is the Roll with Joe out of Incendio, yeah, the New Zealand filly Incendio. She was a winner, 156 and 7 herself, but Cam's Card Shark's son there, Roll with Joe. Dam won 6. She won 50 odd thousand herself on the track. She's got 3 progeny that have raced. All have won a race too for you. Over $100,000 in progeny earnings. They've got Crafty Bart winning Friday the 26th. Only just the other day, mate. Crafty Bart, 154 and 9 at Bendigo. He's done a great job, Crafty Bart. He's been around for a little while, but he's getting a really good rap at the minute. A good strike rate, I should say, since joining the Emma Stewart and Clayton Tonka camp. He won the Central Victorian Championship, which is a time-honoured race as well, and he's getting better all the time. We are now going to go to lot number 19.
Yeah, it'll be 19 on account of Alabar again. Like we say, you see a lot of these small vendors, they've got a big team to put together and do it so well. Another betting line, mate.
Yes, they're all the rage, and this is out of a family that a lot of people will be very interested in in a spring, who is unraced, but this is her first foal out of Under the Mattress, the mother of Smoulder amongst others, and there'll be a lot of people very keen on this young one.
Yeah, well, first foal, mate, and like we say, they're out of the half-sister to Smoulder, of course, a $2.4 million race winner, so you got one out of that same very successful family, and again, a really likely type there too.
It is 8 foals the mare's had, 5 have raced, 4 have won, but when you get a horse like Smoulder, the winner of $2.5 million in stakes, that is terrific going forward. Next lot is going to be lot number 22 on count of Birchall's. Another Father Patrick trotter out of It's Getting Colder. This one out of the Murray's Idol family. We're just getting a bit of traffic directed here, but we've got this horse now on time, being presented by Good Time Racing. Good on the Slaters for being here. Courtney's got the smile happening. Well done, Courts.
Which one are we on, mate?
This one just here, 22.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, on account of Rick Birchall this time, mate. You're 22. The Father Patrick, like I say, that It's Getting Colder. A great mare herself. Won 140,000, 13 wins. Group 1 winner. Won the WA Cup, I reckon. $140,000 in earnings. This is her first foal, but if you go back through that one wonderful pedigree there, you've got so many winners there. Smash Some Colder, Maori Dream, of course, the Maori family coming up in that trotting pedigree as well.
Murray's Idol, when they go back to Murray Mia and that whole family, they just keep winning the trotting guys love that family. It's a proven family that consistently keeps leaving good horses after good horses.
And like we said before, you've got the Pacers with their money in Sydney, but don't forget you come back here with that Yabby Dam sponsorship, and you're looking at the opportunity to chase 125,000 as a 3-year-old, and only around 30 colts and 30 fillies in that trotting catalogue here this evening and tomorrow.
That is very, very key. Next one we've got on account of Hayley Lang has been the presenter. Lang Bloodstock, as he always be Mickey out of Jasm. The Christian Cullen mare, you said there before about the Christian Cullen mares leaving good horses and good style of horses. They all got a lot of leg. They stand up over a lot of ground there, and this filly's no exception.
And a group winning mare again too, again beautifully presented as you'd no doubt expect. We saw Harley there helping out at the Oakbank Day as well, but again a beautiful horse here, I thought. On account of the Fusionato Bloodstock, Greg's got there again out of a group winning mare, 24-time winner that she won 230-odd thousand. She's had 2 progeny to race, both have won, and nearly $100,000 in progeny stakes already with a couple of youngsters coming through. A really nice filly there as well. I think a lot of people have been inspecting.
Absolutely, and Louisiana Joe for Juanita Breen's been a lovely type of horse. It just keeps getting better and better, and it's going to keep improving as it goes along. We're going to lot number 25 now, the Art Major. This one's presented by Ben Stud, the Art Major out of Jets Girl. This is a 6th foal. 5th is currently a 2-year-old, 2-year-old, 4 have raced, 4 winners, and including Struve amongst others, and Tay Tay, which is a ripping horse. Tay Tay for Kate Hargraves and Alex Ashwood. Again,
Depth of breeding in there, mate. You've got the mare herself, she's out of 100,000 plus in progeny earnings, 4 raced and 1. Go down to that second dam, that Faith Prevails, like you say, $600,000 and over $700,000 in progeny earnings. So they're leaving winners on the track, this first and second dam family.
Key to Struve, horses like Struve here, he can do a few things wrong from time to time. High speed horse starting to really suit the Australian style of racing, and a horse like that is really on the improve going forward. We're actually going to go backwards now. We're going to go back to lot number 20, which is on account of Alabar Bloodstock, and a lot of people will be looking at this one. The Vincent colt out of Intrude, who is the mother of Make Mine Cullen, amongst many, many others, Mark.
And again, 6 times winner herself, as you say. You've got Make Mine Cullen. I think this Vincent colt, I know he's again a horse that not only has he stood plenty of inspection, I think there's been a lot of expectation. If you look at him, had the chance to go to Alabar, and as you know, we're new into this game. The first time I saw Vincent, then I actually got round stables and saw the progeny, and he's leaving a really, really good stamp on his progeny.
Impressive type. He's got a little bit of look at me. He's making sure everyone knows he's in the parade ring, but he is a very, very impressive type. Just watching him walk around there now in the parade ring as we go. Not sure which one we're going to go to next. I'm just waiting on the number to come up. 28. We're
28.
We're kept on the hop, that's for sure. But this is consigned by Mark Carey. Monique Bennett prepares this horse. The Captain Treacherous filly. We've had a few Captain Treacherous fillies through already. Out of the Art Major mare in Juliet Bromack.
Yeah, mate. I think it's important to just think also that Mark, he's brought his horses over from South Australia. He's been a great supporter from one of these interstate vendors. You've had a really, really solid mare line there. You've got 27 wins in that second dam too, for example. The same cross as Tough Tilly too, mate. You've got that wonderful proven cross there. This second dam, 27 wins, 350,000. The first foal out of this mare, she won nearly 100,000 herself. Ran 154 and 5.
Yeah, very, very key family. And as I said, the Treacherous are really turning people's eyes. There's plenty of people in here looking at them as we go around right now. We're now going to go back, and I think we're going to have a commentator change. Is that where we're going to go? You'll do this one?
In a couple more.
20,
we'll go to 21.
Yep, which is Art Major filly out of Iridan Castle, the Mac Free mare, who's just related to winner after winner. He gets back to the Nickel Castle family, that 3rd generation.
Yeah, the mare's second foal, the first only a 2-year-old. Same cross, as we said, as Vasari there, the New Zealander there, won 100,000 and went 152. As you see there again, plenty in that second dam, as you see. The updates, as you can see, we talked about the QR codes. It's also on the boxes. But again, just look at the type. If you look at the pedigree's fine, but have a look at the bone, the type, and the balance of this particular one.
Been fortunate to do a lot of podcasts. The likes of Rob Watson's, Mick Stanley, those guys, they go on type first, and it is a lovely, lovely racy type, that's for sure. It's very, very key. That was lot number 21. 21. We are going to
Go to
now
29. mate.
29 for Dennis Picker. Dennis has made the trip from South Australia. What a beautiful colt this is by American Ideal out of Just Carla, the Art Major winning mare.
Yeah, Group 1 winning mare, mate, as you know. She won the 2014 Breeders' Crown. She's winner of 230 odd thousand. She went 155. It's the same cross there as Soho Tribeca there when you look at that American Ideal.
And Centenario, don't worry, the Judds are in the room too. We've got to make sure we mention Centenario.
Yeah, no, we don't upset Juddy this early in the weekend, but I do know...
The speakers are working, the ears pricked up.
You got to remember, I'm trying to remember the second and third dams progeny. I'm still learning that stuff. I don't claim to know it all, but I do know this fella has been pulled out of the box a number of times, and again, you get him out there, he's got that real presence, this fella, and I really appreciate the Picker boys have come from central New South Wales or southern New South Wales to bring him down. So he's one that we're looking forward to this afternoon.
Very, very, exactly. He's a lovely type of horse and presented immaculately. Let's
go to 30 next.
We'll go to lot 30 now, consigned by Evandale Horse Farms, Alabar Bloodstocks, the producers. This is a full sister to She's All Rock. Lovely, lovely horse, this one.
Yeah, I'm going to say the She's All Rock full sister, I reckon too, mate. We said 10 wins, producing Group 1, a Group 1 producer already, as you can see. You look down that second dam. She's All Rock, obviously, needs no introduction to anyone. But again, we look at type. You've got a really, really well balanced pedigree, but you've got a really balanced horse there for you in lot number 30, a beautiful bay filly.
She's All Rock was a cracking filly, did a really good job here in Australia and New Zealand. She was a 3-year-old pacer in Australia and New Zealand. She's also in America now. She's got a foal at foot by Better's Delight. All ready to go as well, and that's a really nice type. Looks a lot like what she used to look like, that racy sort of type of horse going forward.
And it's good to see when you get dams that actually stamp their progeny. I think that those strong dam lines, they do stamp their progeny for you.
Very true. I think we'll go with lot number 34, and we're going to have an audio change. 31 we're going to go to, just to
31,
just to keep Dane on the chop. Mark, I'm going to kill your audio for a minute, and Dane, we're going to go with lot number 31 coming up right now. That's 37, Granny, we're getting told. Okay, so we're going to go with 34. We're getting this all sorted now, so that one there, rightio. So you're away, Dane.
Thanks very much. So lot 34, ladies and gentlemen, the American Ideal filly there, out of the really well performed dam there you'll see in Kabbalah Karen. 9 wins herself, the dam here. She won 285,000 the dam of lot 34 here. She's a half sister to Ladies in Red, and with progeny earnings there for Kabbalah Karen, really, really substantial. Kabbalah Karen also produced Our Little General. 28 wins there. If you've got the update, ladies and gents, 28 wins there, of 720,000. So really, really well presented here from the Northern Rivers Equine team and Kath McIntosh. Lot 34, really striking bay filly. American Ideal daughter there out of Kabbalah.
There's
Karen,
a lot.
34.
There's a lot to be said about this filly as far as type, and she's a beautiful horse. The one thing, she is very infectious. Walk into the box with her and you just want to take her home. I know the pedigree sells it, but she's just got a lovely demeanour about it. I've done a lot with Kath over the years, Dane. Very good. We're just trying to boost the audio and go that way as well. 37 we're going with right now, Dane. So that is lot 34. She's going to be one of the pin-up fillies of the sale, that's for sure, for Kath McIntosh, Northern Rivers Equine. We're going with lot number 37 just for the on account of Gary Coghill, the well-said Bay or Brown colt out of Cool Clementine.
Yeah, a really, really nice brown colt there, a well-said son. The dam Cool Clementine's the third foal. The second dam is their Stroll in the Park. She had 2 wins herself and actually bred on really well there. And the second dam actually bred See You Later Boys. 12 wins there.
The one thing about this family, Dane, you go back to the 4th generation. A lot of people say you shouldn't go back that far. Centenario, Tough Tilly, Philadelphia Man, My Liberty Bell. Go back to the 3rd generation. You've got Expansive Ego, Arts Treasure, and the likes. This is a family that just keep leaving winner after winner going along. Back to lot number 31, Dane. We're going to keep you on the hop. Dane's his first rodeo today. This is a trotter by Southwind Frank out of just a Phoenix on account of the Haynes boys, and this is another family that just keep leaving winners. Peregrine Phoenix won at Melton on Thursday night, another close descendant of this whole family.
Yeah, just a Phoenix, the dam here, of course, of this bay colt. She's bred on really well. She's had three foals there for 3 winners, so she's definitely producing there. And racking up the progeny earnings there for the first dam. And yeah, like you say, you look down there to the third dam and you see the really quality line there of Princess Phoenix, a really good money earner. So yeah, lot 31, ladies and gentlemen. The Bay Colt account of Robert Haynes. It's his only horse in the sale, which presented really well there by the Ben Stud team.
Absolutely, looks a real nice type. He's got a good shoulder on him, good backside, lovely type of trotter there by South Wing Frank, who was a Muscle Hill. Dane, the any Sundon in the pedigree, they just seem to keep winning too. It's one of the key things you look for in a trotter going around. At the minute, we are going to go to lot number 36. Very good. We're trying to get a bit of a system going here. They're in and out of order, so bear with us as we go along. And this is another betting line. Yeah,
36, another betting line account of Brooklyn Lodge and clients here. Of course, going back to Betters Delight on the top side. Now to the Art Major Daughter in KCM Grand. 2 wins herself, the dam there, and obviously the well-performed sire there in betting line. Casey Grand is bred on well also. She bred Dark Terror. 7 wins there for some of the progeny, and LK Grand there with 5 wins, so racking up to 70-odd thousand in progeny earnings there out of this very dam betting line. 46 out of 96 starters in the US in 2020, so very well performed sire. And 5 individual winners in Australia this year so far for betting line.
Absolutely, and betting line throws a stamp on him, Dane. That nice chocolate colour like black, as this bloke is here. He's got a bit of bling about him as well. He's been a son of Betters Delight. There's no reason he won't make a stamp for himself here in Australia going forward. That's lot number 36, the betting line. Lot number 38 we are going to right now, which is over the back for our camera lady, who's doing a terrific job. It's going good. Here's Sky Valley at a Cool Kelly, unraced mare. This is her second foal. First is currently a 2-year-old, closely related to Elegant Image.
Yeah, Elegant Image really, really well performed here, coming out of that second dam there. 22 wins for Elegant Image, 414,000 in earnings. So, you know, the runs are on the board here, especially when you look through the pedigree and really closely there on that the second dam. And the dam obviously is Cool Kelly, but the second dam there in Whitney Grace is really bred on a champion there in Elegant Image.
Bloke driving the cameras, the computer might have had a little bit to do with Whitney Grace over the journey too. And the Sky Valley is one of the best value stallions standing in Victoria at the minute for Duncan McPherson, and she's a lovely type of horse, that one there, presented by Monique Burnett. Lot number 39, I believe, we will go with, which is a Roll With Joe and a Corey Art, an Art Major filly.
Yeah, so the Art Major filly there, she's a really, really nice filly, Account Homestead Farm, presented there by Rachel Benz. So by Roll With Joe, and out of an Art Major Daughter there in Corey Art. Corey Art, 3 wins herself and a bit of money there, and the second dam was a really impressive horse there in Indigenous. She had 14 wins herself for over 100,000, 112,000 in earnings there, and she's bred on really well the second dam here with 7 winners. And especially in the fast lane there with well over 250,000. I think there's over 500,000 in progeny earnings from the second dam here.
2 key parts about this horse here. It's a filly family. Make sure you're aware that it is the fillies in this family. It's Beaujolais ran a slashing, I think it was 50 overnight at Melton, but just got home really hard in a 27-8 last quarter. Just kept taking ground off them all the way. And this is the same cross as Ignatius, which is key. So he's a superstar horse, Ignatius. He's a lovely, lovely horse, and we've got a lot of time for him. That's lot number 39. We are going to go with lot number 42 now, Dane. So we'll up to lot 42. This on account of Yorkshire Standardbreds, Dennis Bice. The used to me at a La Tanella.
Yeah, the La Tanella dam there, of course, has 4 runners for 3 winners, so really proving a value there with that broodmare. She's bred Jillaby Bavaskar. She's had 12 wins.
Babaska?
You correct me if I'm wrong, don't worry about that. 12 wins herself there, and also bred Magical there, so, you know, really doing a good job. And you look down there through the pedigree, the second dam there in Hands and Heels is really bred on well with some important runners there in King Charlie with $239,000 worth of earnings, and Prince Eddie also.
Jilliby Babasca is a bit of a forgotten horse. He's a superstar horse. He unfortunately was cruel by injuries. I believe he's still on the comeback, but super fast horse. The other two there, Magical and Maestro, they're both lovely trotters. Keep getting better with age. Brett Lilly bought both those, so that's always a sign of confidence when Brett Lilly purchases the horses going forward. That is lot number 42, used to me at La Tornella for Dennis Bice. Lot number 43, we're going to go up for Burke Bloodstock, which is a Sweet Lou, the first of the Sweet Loos we've had come through the parade here today. They love having a bit of bling on them, these Sweet Loos, don't they? They're good ones to take home for the girlfriend. If you've got to explain why you're here, you want to take a Sweet Lou home because the bling will sell them. Don't you worry about that.
You've got a bit of chrome on them, and that's one thing with the Sweet Lou sire there. Really breeding those flashy types there in Sweet Lou. The dam here is Lady Musgrave. She's bred a few winners there with Ordaz Benita and Sergeant at Arms. So she's bred on well the dam here, and the second dam there in Wingers bred Northern Frontier for the 14 race winner for 136,000.
I think there's also another form update in this horse here. Pride Lands is down as having 3 wins. I'm pretty sure it won Thursday night, the first race. It won earlier this week anyway for the Douglas clan, so that's another update to that in the red. Make sure you scan your barcode and go and have a good look at these horses. Make sure you get all the updates going forward. That's lot number 43. There we're going to just roll over to the next page for lot 44, another of the Brooklyn Lodge consignment. They've got a huge lot. They're doing a great job getting these horses in. And this is a Huntsville obviously by Sunbeach somewhere, hasn't come back for a couple of years, but he froze a type Huntsville, black and strong.
Yeah, really strong looking type, and he's a really striking colt. He carries himself really well. The dam here has already bred a winner in Carla Greca.
You're tentative about that, but that's actually a 3/4 to this horse here, because being by Sunbeach somewhere, and Huntsville obviously as well by being by Sunbeach somewhere.
Yeah, the second dam's bred on well here. The second dam actually produced Maestro Bellini, the 18 race winner, for over 200,000 in earnings there. So really good mare lines, and really impressive. The lot 44, the Brooklyn Lodge and Clients, the brown colt, the Huntsville colt.
Absolutely. Lot 45 is up next to Modern Art. Modern Art's all the rage. Everyone wants a Lochinvar Art, that's for sure. And this is a Modern Art out of the Heracles mare in Lava Chloe. Won 8 races, $30,000 in stakes. She's had 7 foals, 6 foals to race 3-year-old older, 4 winners, 4 raced, 2 winners.
Yeah, she's had 2 winners there, the dam there in Lava Chloe in national draft with 6 wins, and have a crack with 7 wins and rising there. So a mare she's producing winners, and should look to keep moving here. This is one of the only progeny in the sale, I think, of Modern Art, the sire of Lochinvar Art, as you said.
Yes, and he's key, and he's doing a great job, Modern Art, and everyone wants to get a Lochinvar Art in their grasp, that's for sure. That was lot number 45. Lot 46, on account of Lauriston Bloodstock, is the Well Said filly. This one's going to be very popular as well. Out of Left in Paris, you want to get a proven family line that just keeps leaving winner after winner. This is it, lot number 46.
Yeah, lot 46, the Well Said Bay filly, account of Bill and Ann. Out of the dam there, Left in Paris, 12, an impressive mare herself, 12 wins herself, and over 150,000 in earnings for the dam. She's bred on also with breeding Parisian Rockstar there, 152,000 in progeny earnings, and of course Tin Roof Raider with 137,000 in progeny earnings. So a mare here that really shines, and she's definitely breeding on.
Yeah, absolutely. And you don't very often get a chance to purchase a horse out of a Group 1 winning mare, but on this account you do. It's Left in Paris, obviously one of the sires for the 4-year-old mares going forward. Just wait for this little one to get out of the ring here. It's a little bit daunting for some of these babies. They've got horses and speakers and everything going on, but he's going to make his way out there. That was lot number 46, Lauriston Bloodstock and Northern Rivers Equine. Lot 47 is up. Now, we've already mentioned this family just before, the Under the Mattress family, but this is another daughter of Under the Mattress in Life Savings by Roll with Joe.
Yeah, Roll with Joe, a really good sire here, and Life Savings, a well-performed mare herself, and producing winners down there with Saving Major Percy, her winner there. And you look down there through the pedigree in the second dam, Under the Mattress needs no introduction, with some really big winners there, most notably there in Smolder. So the runs are on the board here with this lot 47, the Alabar filly there.
A lot of people may forget how good Smolder was, but he was a superstar horse. New Zealand age pacer of the year twice. Australian harness racing horse of the year. He was Australian age pacer of the year. 3-year-old pacer of the year. He done everything. He was an interminion horse, quality horse. That was Smolder. That's lot number 47, the roll with Joe out of Life Savings. Lot 48 is up next on account of Northern Rivers Equine in the American Ideal. This one I like. I've seen a bit of this filly. It's a good walking filly by American Ideal at a Limerick Star.
Yeah, a really nice filly, and as Kath and the crew do, really well presented here. And you look here and you see once again out of that Christian Cullen mare Bloodlines in Limerick Star. She's had 3 progeny race for 3 winners. In None Better, he paced to 148 and 8, and over 500 in earnings there.
$540,000 in stakes,
right.
yep. And you've got a key one there is also Rosie O'Reilly, who one of her progeny is going around in this sale, or coming out in this sale, going around. How am I going? Racing, paying it. But they're still breeding from the family, so that's always key. You got a chance of an American Ideal filly. The Kiwis couldn't get enough of those fillies when they were parading, selling just recently. It's a quality lineup, and she's a good walking, big, strong filly that just, look at her. She's taken everything in her stride. Beck's just got an easy stroll in the park, and she's going to leave us right now. That's lot number 48, the American Ideal out of Limerick Star. Lot 49 now on account of Nixon Bloodstock, who's a shadow play out of Lincoln Beach Girl, a daughter of Jenna's Beach Boy. Now I will say, before I hand over to you, there is the reserves, and Shannon's kindly given me the reserves. So this one's got a reserve of $10,000. So if anyone's looking at this horse, it's a $10,000 reserve there for the Nixon Bloodstock, lot number 49, Dane.
Yeah, well, Shannon's come forward with the reserves, and it's really good of him. You know where you're going to be here on some of these horses in this shadow play colt. Yeah, out of a really well performed mare there, 10 wins herself. So she's run a 154 and 1 there. The dam in Lincoln Beach Girl, 2 progeny race for 1 winner in Amendment 13, 5 wins there from Amendment 13. And 41,000 in earnings, so definitely one to watch. Really nice bay colt there in lot number 49, account Shannon and Megan Dixon.
Amendment 13 was a lovely horse. He was a bit of a high-speed horse, but he's quite a lovely horse. Hasn't been seen for a little while. I'm not sure where he's up to now. Lot 50. A lot of people are going to be tuning into this one. Ben Stud Prepared, Elite Bloodstock consigners. This one, American Ideal out of the Ripping Mare in Localise.
Yeah, Localise, really impressive mare there, and she's really bred on with the horse that does need no introduction, the big star in Our Golden Goddess. 17 wins for Our Golden Goddess progeny out of Localise here, and she's run a 153 and 1 for $442,000 in prize money. Group 1 winner herself. And you look back down there through the pedigree, and of course you look at Stabilise, 31 wins. Over 350,000 in earnings there for the second dam. So she's come from 2 generations of Group 1 winners and is a absolute half sister to the great in Our Golden Goddess.
Absolutely, but a horse like Helgart's been going terrific just recently as well. It's out of a daughter of Localise, and you go back to Saberlise, Sushi, Legalise. It's just winner after winner, proven good top line Victorian families.
Yeah, definitely one to watch.
How do you do? Dane, how do you do?
How do I do?
Lot number 50. This was named on account of BF and JL Bloodstock. This is out of an art major out of Long Live Lana, obviously bought from New Zealand and was already named in How Do You Do. So you've got a ripping name straight away for lot number 51.
Yeah, lot number 51, the art major colt here. Out of, as you said, the dam in Long Live Lana. She's a well-producing mare with a 100% strike rate, 5 progeny for 5 winners. Over 250,000 in progeny earnings out of this particular dam as we stand, including Delightful Lana with 10 race wins and 148,000. So the really quality mare lines and just shine through on horses like this. Lot number 51 colt account BFJ Bloodstock, the Bay Art Major son there.
Absolutely. I was just curious, did you say Iolanta? Did you get it out right or not? The second winner in the family?
I didn't get that far.
It's always a tongue twister. Mick Stanley type horse. Mick will be listening, waiting to see how I got it out because they'd like to trick me as they go along. Lot number 53 for Bruce and Craig Cameron, again prepared by Ben Stud. Well done to Ben Stud. They've got a lot of horses going for this draft. They're putting them all in here. They've got about 5 or 6 in this sale as we speak right now, and doing a great job. This is the Captain Treacherous out of Love List. This is a full brother, to Treachery.
Yeah, full brother to Treachery. Definitely had that down in the book here. Full sister to Treachery, sorry. And out of that great mare there in Love List, 18 wins herself for over 200,000 in earnings. You know the recipe's right here. The Colt's full brother is a well-performed Group 1 winner. He had 5 two-year-old wins in 2020 and over 100,000 in earnings. So it's definitely a chance here to secure a colt with some real proven breeding for race winning. I do believe there was a 64,000 average earning for 3-year-old Captain Chapter progeny in the US last year. So definitely the runs are on the board here with this lot. 53, the Bay Colt, the Captain Chester's son, account Bruce and Craig Cameron, prepared by Ben Studd.
I apologise, mate, I threw you under the bus then, but you did very, very well. You did very well going forward. We are up to lot number 54 now, the Centurion at a Lucky Glove. This is a trotter consigned by Trump Bloodstock. They're tuned in. They were trying to see where they'd be able to watch this parade, so I know they've tuned in today. Lot 54 we're up to, Dane. Yep. You've got one page too many, mate. They've tuned into this feed, so well done to them, and good luck to them selling here, prepared by Monique Burnett.
Yeah, the 54 filly here, the Centurion daughter, the Damn Lucky Love, it's a third foal. She's already produced a winner in Cash Lover, who's had 6 wins, so Cash Lover's up to about 35,000 in earnings there. And also Lucky Charm, 6 places and 9 two-year-old starts in 2020, so already performing there. The lot 54 Bay filly by Centurion out of the dam there in Lucky Love. Account Trump Bloodstock and prepared there by Monique Burnett. That's lot 54. Really striking Bay filly. Really nice type.
Yeah, very, very nice strong type of a filly there. You can see presented beautifully. Lot 55 now for Sloys. Sloys have been in the game for a very, very long time. An Art Major at Aluda. This is a cross that works especially with the fillies. You can see down the bottom there, El Golden Goddess and Miss Sang Reliable, all bred along these same lines.
Yeah, lot 55, really impressive pedigree here. Obviously, Art Major sire and the first dam there in Luda, No Sledge herself there with over 200,000 in earnings. Another one of these Christian Cullen mares. She's already produced a winner in Better Back Louis. The second dam in Come Together has also produced 4 winners, and this is, just take note, the same cross as Our Golden Goddess. Very well-performed horse there for 442,000, and Watch Pop Fiction and Miss Sangreal. So it's a proven cross on show here in this lot 55 filly.
Absolutely, it's a family with just winners going all the way through. They've done a great job, and there's always regular updates. You can see there, Hot Rod Heaven's had 13 wins since this has been published. Back in Town has increased in stake money. Jay's Flash and Far Out Bro, they're all increased in stake money. So that's lot number 55. We have lot number 56. The Sweet Lou out of Soho Lion Eyes, Rob Watson consigns. Oakbank Estate prepares.
Yeah, well prepared, and once again, the Sweet Lou really just put a bit of bling on these horses, and a really nice striking filly. She's a striking type. She's really calm nature about her, and really just presents very relaxed. The first foal offered out of Soho Lion Eyes. The second dam, and She's Innocent, bred the outstanding Rest Repo, 19 race winning horse, and also earning in excess of $500,000 in prize money. So, you know, the really good, great pedigree right down the line here with the dam and the second dam, and then you see Rest Repo, Innocent Affair there.
Sweet Lou, we say about him leaving a little bit of bling on him. Restrepo was a beautifully marked horse. He had a lot of white on him as well. This horse has definitely thrown back to that cross. Being out of a Mach 3 mare as well, this is a dual purpose, this one, because you can breed with this one going forward as well. So it's not just a racing proposition. You're going to be able to breed from it as well once it finishes winning all that money for you. Lot number 57 we're up to now, which is She's a Beauty, a betting line brown filly out of the Lombo Pocket Watch mare in Magic Moment Lombo.
Yeah, Magic Moment Lombo, 11 wins herself. So a well-performed mare there for nearly 100,000 in earnings, and obviously the really good side, the better son in betting line. Look down through the pedigree there, and the second dam, of course, Lady Julie Lombo, 11 wins herself for nearly 100,000, and has really bred on well with Fours Enough Taz and Lombo Ran Miles there. So
absolutely. And a striking little filly right on cue. She does a little bit of a dance there for Blanche just to keep her on the toes, but got a grey fleck through her. She's a really striking filly. Bit of look at me about her, and a lot of the Concord Lombo bloodlines, which you won't be aware of, but Lombo Pocket Watch, Me Into One, all going through their jet lag as well. So it's a bit of a throwback to that progeny. Lot number 58 is on account of Brooklyn Lodge, which is a Captain Treacherous filly again. This is quite a tall filly, for one of the tallest Captain Treacherouses we've seen come through the sale out of the Rock and Roll Heaven mare, Hanover mare, Magic's Miracle. Yeah,
Magic's Miracle, she's already bred a winner there in Miss Serendipity with a 3-year-old win in 2020. So a proven mare line here, and the second dam in Black Magic Woman has produced progeny that are really earning in excess of 650k there. She bred Magic Operative, the 24 race winner and Group 1 winner there. So proven lines here, and really well presented here by Melanie Setri, the lot 58, the Brooklyn Lodge Captain Treacherous filly.
And it's a cross that it already works with. You've got Captain Nemo and Call Me Diva down there, both winning here in Australia. But the Captain Treacherous fillies, you don't have to go any further than Tough Tilly. That was a cracking filly, a really nice, strong filly. And this is a strong filly. Tough Tilly's probably not as tall as what this one is. She's quite well built and very, very strong. That's lot number 58. Lot 59 is up now. The Always Be Mickey out of the Sports Rider mare in Made For You Lombo.
Yeah, made for you. Lombo had a win herself. She's also bred on really well there. She's had a winner herself there in Stars by the Beach. 7 wins there for the progeny out of this Made for You Lombo mare for nearly 100,000 in earnings. The second dam there, a really impressive mare there in Tailor Made Lombo. So you look through the pedigree here, and there's a lot of wins on the board here with Tailor Made Lombo, the second dam with 49 races won.
A lot of people new to the sport will be watching this feed, and they'll be wondering about how harness racing works. Tailor Made Lombo raced in all the good races from a 2-year-old. She was a 2-year-old of the year, I believe. Yep, 2-year-old filly of the year, right through to aged mare of the year. She took on the boys all the time, this mare did a super job. She's since had 15 foals. Yeah, and just keep leaving winners. She's been twice Australian Brood Mare of the Year. It's just a cracking family to be able to get hold of. This Always Be Mickey out of Made For You Lombo. It was, as you said, they're a winning mare. Stars by the Beach is a beautiful mare as well. It's doing a great job on the racetrack as well going forward. Lot number 60 is another of the Northern Rivers ones. This was a Better's Delight out of Make Mine Cullen. This one, you might have trouble selling this one.
I don't think I'll have any trouble here. I don't know if Barto mucked the runs up here, but I'm selling this colt, and I'm really, really excited. I went and checked him out there earlier, and he's a really impressive colt. The Roger Bazley Syndicate colt there, the Better's Delight colt out of that impressive dam. Needs absolutely no introduction in Make Mine Cullen. 40 wins for the dam here herself. She did pace a 153-0. She's the dam here is a 3-time Australian Pacing Mare of the Year and a multiple Group 1 winning dam, so it doesn't get much better than that. She's had 3 foals for 3 winners, over 250,000 in progeny earnings and rising. A really great opportunity. The Better's Delight colt, lot number 60, a really big, upstanding, flashy young colt.
Fortunate enough, Dane, to do a lot with Kath McIntosh. I was able to do their videos, and he is a beautiful colt to work with. Photos were taken in no time, videos. He's just a lovely colt. Got a great way about him, and he goes from there. We've got Mark Barton's going to come back and join us now. Mark, welcome back.
Yeah, well, I know Dane was very happy to have that one. I'm actually very happy to have this one. It's a beautiful Vincent this time, as you can see there. Mamacell Telf, going race-winning mare again, won and raced 3 winners in 2020, as you can see there with that Sports Chronicle. An update to your pedigree, but again, Vincent out of a live or die mare again. Like we say, she was a race winner, but again, a really typey mare again. And these Vincents are they've been impressive this year.
They've got a stamp about them, and I must say, Craig Judd, I think he was trying to sell me this one. Every time I went there, he said, "Have I shown you this one? Have I shown you this one?" He's got a real soft spot for him. He is a real looker, isn't he?
It's not every time you get him out of a box, you see him around there. He has a presence. He's got a beautiful body type to him. Looks like a real athlete again. But I think the Vincents generally have been really impressive, and he's another great example.
And have a look how nicely he's walking around there. That's lot number 61, the Ben Stud, the Vincent, and a Mamacell Telf, the Live or Die mare, Live or Die champion broodmare sire as well. He's there. Lot 62 is up next, the American Ideal filly, another American Ideal filly out of Mana Lihara. Here's a ripping family for you, Bardo.
Yeah, and before we talk about the horses much, just an update in the catalogue. This particular one is a 50% for GST, so we just need to update that. Lot 62 is now applicable at 50% for GST. But again, an American Ideal Art Major, it's St Cross's Centenario, I think it would have been, Juddy, so we'll get it this time, but it is also Soho Tribeca's same cross. But a really good dam line that Amarillo, and you'll be able to talk about it better than me.
It's a family that you can't get hold of. It doesn't matter, like we say about Pixel Perfect, what a great job she's done. You can't buy into this family. I did a podcast with Robert Watson. Robert said he's not sure exactly how Shannon Nixon got Carla's Pixel. It might have been a moment of madness or that. So you just can't get this family. Amarillo, 10 foals, 3-year-old and older, 8 of race, 6 in 2 minutes, 3 in 155, 300,000 plus earners. And continue and continue. You've got horses like Soho Tribeca in that family, which is very closely related, being by an American Ideal as well. There's now a stallion, and he's going to leave them because he's getting a great chance. He got 100 horses this year at stud, Soho Tribeca.
And yeah, she's over $1 million in progeny earnings, but yeah, no, very exciting horse to have in the catalogue. Lot number 62.
Lot 63. We're graced by a bit of royalty in the parade ring. We've got the Catanards Jewelers driver of the week in Neville Pangrazio has actually made the way. I think we should give him a bit of a cheer. Neville is a part-time driver, but he took out the drive of the week the other day, but he does a great job presenting their horses for Staffordshire Park. This Father Patrick colt out of the Murray's Idol family, Murray's Sunshine, just keep winning and winning and winning, Bardo.
Yeah, and look, again, we talked about it, the incentives there for those trotting fillies and colts, and again, he's a real upstanding fella, this one too. Another one of the Father Patricks there. The Father Patricks, I know we've had plenty of inquiry, but again, beautiful type, but you've got that great mare line, the damn 8 times winner, progeny, 3-time progeny winner, as you can see now, now over $200,000 in progeny earnings in that Moonshine Linda with the updates.
Exactly. Moonshine Linda, she's been accrued by a few injuries. They weren't sure if they were going to get it back. She came back with a vengeance just recently, only about 2 weeks ago, and she's a quality Group 1 performing mare. And there is also another one out of that family that has won just recently. I haven't got that update on mine, but I'm definitely sure there is. Well done, Neville Pangrazio. Presented beautifully, the Father Patrick out of Mari Sunshine. Lot 64 for Trump Bloodstock. As I said, they're tuning into this social media feed. Here is another trotter by Father Patrick out of Mari Tessa. This one here.
Similar lines again, mate, aren't they? You've got another Father Patrick. You've got a really typey bay filly. You haven't got a lot of Father Patrick fillies in the catalogue, so here's one if you're looking again at the residual value, those brood mares later on. But you've got that Mari family there. Second dam produced over $200,000 in earnings there too with progeny. So you've got something about Mari there in the third dam as well. But it's a really powerful dam line. Father Patricks have been really well supported, and again another good example.
Key to a few of these trotters too, but this has gone through about 4 or 5 different stables, these families. You've got Gus and Murray with Matty Craven, you've got a Mari Jet with Yabby Dam Farm. They keep winning, doesn't matter who's training them. The Murray's Idol breed just keeps getting better and better and better, and it's a proven family you want to get involved in, and as you said, a filly, so you've got that double-edged sword.
And again, thank you to Trump Bloodstock. They brought their horses down from Queensland, so another interstate vendor that's been good enough to support us here this year.
Robert Watson, he's got a great draft in this sale, and this one is an American Ideal out of Soho Marjo. This is the third foal. Second is currently a 2-year-old, and I think it's been named. She's a dam of 1 foal, 3-year-old and older. The second dam, you go back to Miss Galvinator. It's a proven cross, the American Ideal out of the Art Majors. Rob Watson's had the most, I suppose, success with this cross in Soho Tribeca, but you've also got Centenario, and it's a cross that works in North America as well.
Yeah, again, the Soho brand doesn't need too much introduction, but again, you've got a terrific cross. We've talked about it there a couple of times. Rob's got a terrific draft, and again, another really good example. Fleur de Lille,
there's just winners that keep going all the way through. Lot number 66, Shannon Nixon is presenting this one. As I said, he's put a reserve on these. This one here, lot 66, so he's watching Bay Colt. It's got a reserve of $10,000. It's out of the mare May Happen by Life Sign.
Yeah, again, good first dam, second dam. The dam's produced 2 winners already, $350,000 worth of progeny earnings there. So, again, you go through that second dam. The He's Watching, back through that may happen there. Again, a nice cross. And more importantly, you look at the horse. There's a lovely horse there.
I was going to say that. How well's he paraded? He's just walking around very, very nicely. He's Watching's done a great job. He's the son of American Ideal. He's Watching. American Ideal just keeps getting better. I think it was Shannon that put a post out just recently about that. And, paraded very, very nicely there. Lot number 66. Lot number 67 is in there now. This is a creatine colt out of the mare Meadow Valley Road. Meadow Valley Road was by Sky Valley. She was quite a ripping mare herself, and possibly could have done a lot more and all the rest. But you go back to Sundonna, and it's a Murray's Idol family. It just, as I said, it'll keep coming through these trotting families. It's a ripping family. You want to breed a trotter. You want to get the Murray's Idol family in your bloodlines. Yeah,
another lot of group winning mares in that progeny. A lot of group winners down through there. So again, a really well turned out horse. Again, you got great bone, great balance, and another good example of the Pengrazia draft.
Absolutely, and I think it's very well presented. It's not the normal handler, so it's going around very nicely there. Lot 68 is on now. This is prepared by Hayley Lang. This is a He's Watching filly out of Megan's Art, the daughter of Art Major.
Yep, first foal for this mare, but you go back to Jazam on the second dam. Of course, she was over $200,000 in the winnings herself. She won the Ladyship Cup. Again, I tell you what, you have a look at the type there again. Beautiful, beautiful filly. I think you've got plenty of people have looked, and I know Greg's had a lot of success, but you've got a great mare line on that one as well, and has had plenty of inspection.
I know we've got a little bit of a time constraint on us, Mark, but we're just going to get this one to walk around. We were a bit blocked for view that time when I was walking through, so we'll try and give the Fesitanos every chance. It's what we're trying to do with this whole parade, and Hayley's just parading her down there. Nice filly up on her toes. Hayley does a great job parading horses. She worked with us just recently, and she's done an absolute ripping job again here today. Betting line out of the Grinfrey to Ear mare is up next, lot number 69.
Yeah, another one of the Brooklyn Lodge draft, a New South Wales team of horses, and again, really typey filly again. Out of a 2-time winning mare, the mare went 157 and 4. Second dam was won the Bathurst Gold Tiara there, as you'll see in your notes there in your pedigree. So again, a proven winner there. The Gold Tiara won there again only the other day, but second dam with 159,000. Third dam was a Group 1 winner who left Group 1 winners. So again, group progeny and winners right through that family.
Yeah, and betting line being the sire of 2 Australian 2-year-old winners already. I think that's key. Son of Better's Delight, he'll make it. There's no worries there at all. So
and mention these horses are New South Wales eligible too. You've got the series they're paid up for New South Wales breeders, and also that Australasian Breeders' Crown.
Absolutely. Lot 70 is a daughter of Better's Delight. You don't get a chance to buy a daughter of Better's Delight very often, prepared by Ben Stud Standardbreds, out of the Gotta Go Collect mare in Melisandre. Actually, I've got it out.
Melisandre, yeah.
Who is out of the super producing mare, My Sparkling Burgundy.
Only 4 Better's fillies in this year's catalogue. So if you're looking to buy a Better's filly and get that great residual value, there's one. It's out of a winning Christian Cullen granddaughter there, 156 and 5. As you can see, that Gotta Go Cullen, it pops up again in the pedigree.
Yep, and this is a proven family, Barto. This is quality. Gotta Go Cullen. There's winners all the way through. You go back to third dam, you've got Ilvacolo, Stunning Cullen, Coburg, even right now Yorkshire doing a great job for Kima Fretting. It just keeps going.
And we did get asked about some of those New South Wales vouchers. These New South Wales eligible horses, you can redeem those on these horses, and that Lot 70 is another one.
Yes. Lot 71 is the Father Patrick Bay colt out of Aldebaran Mary, a daughter of Majestic Sun herself.
Yeah, Father Patrick's, we've talked about him. Not a heap of them here. The first foal out of that Majestic Sun daughter there. The second dam produced over $100,000 in progeny earnings. Again, a Majestic Sun Father Patrick cross, proven that it does work, and again, a really striking bay colt there for you. Brown colt for you.
The guy doing the streaming nearly needs to buy this one. The second dam is out of Big OE. It could nearly be Yoe. So, and might be listening to this, you might get nervous if I say they should be buying a trotter. But it's a great family. Father Patrick doesn't need any more explanation, that's for sure. Lot 72 is in the parade ring. Nick Hooper will be in here listening to us, him and Paul Graydon. This is a creatine colt out of Aldebaran Midnight, a daughter of Sky Valley.
Yeah, first foal from a 7-time winning mare. She had lifetime earnings of over 50,000 herself. Second dam, 5 winners from 6 progeny. So again, proven family, leaving winners from the track.
Yes, and it's they breed these guys to sell. Nick and Paul, that's what they do. So this horse was always bred to sell. It's got the bloodlines that work. Sky Valley just does a terrific job himself. He's the son of Muscles Yankee. You've got the other crosser, the Muscles Yankees. Some interesting crosses there by Nick Hooper and Paul Graydon. That's lot number 72. Lot 73, this is the horse that's been pinhooked by the Howe children, and I must say, you can see your reflection in the coat on this one. It gets a bit more brushing than most of the others of Dennis's.
Yeah, another mouthful goes into the bucket this time, but again, the Sweet Loos are really doing a wonderful job putting another really typey horse in front of us here. As you can see, that double cross of Arts Place back there, but you've got a dam 4 from 4. Tenacious one now, 37 wins, 240 odd thousand, and run 151 and 6. So you've got a fast family.
Miss Astronomical, she's half sister to Safari, Astronaut, just our maid Marion. You go back to Dream Chaser, who's got Detroit Dan. It is a very current family. They keep winning high speed horses, and he looks a real goer. That's lot 73, the Sweet Lou colt out of Miss Astronomical. Lot 74 is an American Ideal colt out of the Bettor's Delight mare in Miss Athens, prepared by Rhiannon Park.
Yeah, and this they've got this horse. It's the only entry for this vendor. Again, American Ideal, Bettor's Delight. It's a proven cross again, as you can see. But again, a really lovely example there. The dam had 10 wins for 2 progeny have raced. Also, they've also got back through that. You'll see that Brada's Pass there went 300 odd thousand and went 153.
Mark Watson trains both those horses, Miss Artemis and Bralo's Pass, and I know firsthand he's been there and he's had a look at this horse, and I believe the better half might have said he can take this one home, and you can see why. Just a lovely filly there, just parading very nicely. Presented a treat there. That's lot number 74, the American Ideal, colt out of Miss Athens by Bettor's Delight. So there's great bloodlines there. Lot 75 is a Bettor's Delight colt out of the Presidential mare Miss Hazel, winner of 15 races herself, $310,000 in stakes at Group 1 performing mare Miss Hazel.
Yeah, Bettor's Delight again. You've got a limited number of the Bettors, like I say. New South Wales Oaks winner there, Group 1. Miss Hazel, 15 wins there, $300 odd thousand in race winnings, 5 progeny to race, all of 1. $300 odd thousand in progeny earning, and leaving Group 1 winners. Yeah,
leaving Group 1 winners. Renaissance Man in the second dam, Miss Amy Lee, obviously Louvre, Renaissance Man, My General Lee. They are all high performing horses, and again, current families that are really going terrific. That's lot 75. The Bettor's Delight colt, prepared by Ben Studd out of the Presidential mare in Miss Hazel.
And another New South Wales eligible horse too.
Yes, of course, going forward. Lot 76, Emilio Stride, the first of his draft that he's selling this year, is a Rock and Roll Dance filly. Rock and Roll Dance is doing a terrific job, especially this season, standing at Alabar Bloodstock. And this horse has been prepared by Alabar Bloodstock. Did a good job there. Miss La Beretta is the dam.
Yeah, and you go back through the family again. You look at Lilac Stride. You go back through to Wolf Stride, of course, in that family as well. Winner of that Riverina Group 1 there only the other day again. But race-winning mare, produced 2 to race, both have won. Second dam, 6 from 6, including Lilac Stride. So you've got a really powerful family there, and a great cross.
Go back one more, Bardo, out of Lilac Stride. You've got Wolf Stride, and he is the flavour of racing at the minute. He is a superstar. Takes all before him. Won the Bendigo Cup. It was a breathtaking win when he won that just recently. He's only a Group 2. He was 4th in the Hunter Cup. Young horse going better.
Yeah, well, it's only going to be, there's more in store for him for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Lot number 78 is up next. This always throws me out when you've got to skip 2 pages.
Yeah, go on account of Sloys there, prepared by Ben Studd again, an Art Major out of a Rock and Roll Hanover. The dam winner of races as well at 154 and 9. First foal, the second dam Miss Hazel again, the Oaks winner, Group 1 winner.
Yep, and as we keep saying it there before, go back to that third dam. There's actually a printing mistake there. The third dam, you've got Louvre, Renaissance Man, My General Lee, Current Family, Art Major, Rock and Roll Hanover. Just lovely bloodlines. It's worked here. We've got Arden Roanoke, the horse that Matt Craven has got, and also in North America, it's left a 151 winner there in Lone Survivor. That's
nice.
Lot 78. We've got lot number
79.
79.
Yeah, Granada Park, this one, mate. 79 on account of Helen Head. You've got a pet rock this time, mate. The dam, 2 winners from 2 starters. You've got $70,000 in progeny earnings already. Second dam produced Noble Ability, $1.7 million in the US. So again, really, really proven family.
I've got to say thank you to my brother. He's doing a great job. Every now and then the buttons don't work, so all he does is bangs on my heart in case they work. So if you were watching just there before, the facial expressions. Yeah, Pet Rock has done a great job. Pet Rock, very underrated stay in there, and this is a good horse, nice type of horse too. Quite a big colt there, parading beautifully out of the Camluck mare in Misty M Hanover. Lot number 80 is a Western Ideal. At a Modern Girl, Modern Girl was a winner of $122,000 in stakes and a 3-time producing mare.
Yep, and that's it. Yeah, already got $140,000 worth of progeny earnings there. So doing a nice job. Again, a New South Wales eligible horse, this one as well. So you've got that Gold Crown. You've got Bathurst. It's a Breeders' Crown. It's a lot of incentives there with that one as well. Lot number 80.
It's a family I had a little bit to do with. It actually, it's that good a family, Barto. They actually carried to me across the winning post a couple of times. Some of the daughters out of Classic Kate. It's a great family that they keep getting better, and he's a lovely, lovely type of colt, the Western Ideal out of Modern Girl there. Lot number 81 is a rock and roll Hanover colt out of the race-winning mare in Molly Pitcher for Rhiannon Park.
Yeah, proven cross there again too, mate. When you have a look at Atomic Red, Power of Red, they're both over $250,000 in winnings themselves. Deems 1-8. This horse, I know, stood really good inspection. You're only one of 2 rock and roll Hanovers of that year to be born in Australia. So a very rare opportunity if you want to get one of those. I think there's one colt and 1 filly born that year.
I think another key part there, we say the crosses at work. Armbro Operative, there's not a lot of fillies around by Armbro Operative. This cross works. There's 3 of them there, Atomic Red, Power of Red and Harriet Jet. 380,000, 266 and 231 families. So you've got a cross that works and a lovely, lively type of horse. And again, like you said, not a lot of rock and roll Hanovers to be purchased.
82, your next one comes in. It's an American Ideal. On account of Ben Stud, this time out of Montana Joe. You've got a dam that's second foal, the first only a 2-year-old. So second dam was a winner of 13, nearly $100,000, and produced the likes of Flojo Gold, the Group 1 winner with $200,000 in earnings.
Jasper Joe herself, the second dam, she was a terrific mare. She won 13 races, just shy of $100,000, but she was a ripper mare in her own sense. Kira Joe, Flaming Joe, again, Benji Man back in the 4th generation. The American Ideal filly, they're sought after, these fillies, out of the Shadow Play mare in Montana Joe. That's lot number 82. Down by the seaside is the next one, lot 83, a Bay Colt out of the Art Major mare, consigned by E. Taylor.
It'll be the first dam by the seaside in the catalogue. There's 5 here in the catalogue this year. As you can see, the second dam was all that Celetic, I think it was 13 wins, a Group 2 winner and $100,000 in progeny earnings. So again, proven family again. You got that Soho Moody Blue, the dam, but again, that Art Major down by the seaside cross looks like a good one.
Sir Letic, he's a ripping horse himself. Prepared by David Aiken. He's just a lovely horse, Cups class horse, and I think he's only going to get better. He's only been with David for about a year. I think he'll be better again next year going forward. Lot 84 is up next, which is a trotter. Illawong Moonshine is the dam. That's all you have to nearly say, Bardo, but by Muscle Mass.
Yeah, again, a Group 1 producer, this mare. So you've got a dam winner of 10, the half brother to Cover of Cover of Darkness there. Again, Group 1 winner of the Breeders' Crown. So you've got again performance there. You've got that need for speed eligibility, but another one of the opportunities to come back in 2023 to Melbourne and chase $125,000 at the Nutrien incentives. Cover of Darkness, Mark, is a super horse. He's a very hard horse to handle. I don't think anyone's going to be denying that. This horse walks around really, really nice, but he's the son of Majestic Sun. But then you go back to the second dam, you've got Lunar Landing, Spider Girl, Illawong Armstrong, Illawong Stardust, winner, quality horses that just keep going and going. That is lot number 84, the Muscle Mass out of Illawong Moonshine. Lot 85 is another of the Sweet Lou. This is a colt out of the Modern Art mare in More Than Alright. Again, Modern Art Sweet Lou cross there. You've got a really nice cross there. The second dam out of sight, 19 wins, 200,000 progeny, produced 2 $100,000 winners, progeny earners themselves. So, yeah, they've now had one out of this mare that's raced, and give us a wink, has raced and won this year. So you've actually an update in your page if you haven't seen it. The red print there, it's now a producing winner. Absolutely, and Sweet Lou,
Sweet Louise, sorry, not Sweet Lou, but Sweet Louise. She is a cross that works, and she is a lovely filly again, prepared by Phil Cherkoff. She's a little bit green, but she is a high-speed, high-action filly. That is lot number 85. Lot 86, another of the American Ideals. This is a colt out of the Aces and Sevens mare in Morgan Abbey.
Yeah, another American Ideal, as you can see there. Dam winner of $118,000. Won the Golden Chalice there, ladies and gentlemen. You've got 5 from 5 winners, $100,000 earnings there in that family. So, really, really powerful mare line. And you've got the great American Ideal. He's done such a wonderful job for the Australian harness racing industry.
There's a lot of people in this auditorium that love a horse like Exciter. He's had 8 wins. He's won $72,000 in stakes, trained by Keith Cochin. He is a lovely horse. It just gets these races day in, week out. He has a bit of the time off, does a great job. That is Exciter. That's out of Morgan Abbey. So you've got a chance of buying a half to him by American Ideal, lot 86. Lot number 88 is up next, which is the Captain Treacherous Colt, a musical delight prepared by Kath McIntosh's Northern Rivers Equine and consigned by Lauriston Bloodstock.
Yeah, 3/4 to beach music here, as you can see, and also Rip. So you've got some pretty special horses there in 88. It's a Captain Treacherous, like we say, that Better's Cross. 1 of 7 Captain T's colts in the sale. So we're saying about these winners to runners this season. The Dam was also a winner of the Australian Pacing Gold. As you can see, you've got 11 wins, 250,000, went 153. So 3 progeny of race, all of 1. So you've got a lot to talk about there.
Amanda Turnbull is in the auditorium, and I know Young Rooster is an excitement horse. He's a high-speed horse himself, being by well said. This horse was by Captain Treacherous, and he's a 100% producer. Goes back to Top Tempo, who, speak no evil, Queen of Pop. We've got progeny already going through this sale as well. Proven family that just keeps winning and throwing good winners. Lot number 89 is up next, which is a Rock and Roll Dance Bay filly out of Mustang Sassy. This is her 3rd foal. 2nd is currently a 2-year-old dam, 1 foal to win, which is Miradiro.
Yeah, and as you can see there, you go back through produced Sassy Sarah through the 2nd dam. Their Group 1 winner, won the South Australian Oaks. Again, $400,000 in earnings there, but again, really, really well-grown filly, this one too, and I reckon that Rock and Roll Dance Cross, you've got a really likely filly there.
The one thing you guys bring to the sale, that well-grown filly, I love that terminology, because she is. She is a very big filly. She's well worth another couple of looks. When she walked past in, I just looked my head up and I was like, wow, have a look at the size of her. And she is quite a good-sized filly there. And out of a Motoring Sassy just leaves winner after winner. You've only got 2 dams on that page, and it's just an incredible family that keep winning all of the time.
Yeah, really, really good opportunity there. You see a filly like that, you'd love to see her back in 12 months in in one of these racing incentives.
Lot number 90 is the first foal out of the mare My Banker's Pride by Betting Line.
Yep, some beach somewhere on the bottom side, as you see the dam, a 2013 mare herself. First foal for this dam. The 2nd dam was a winner of 17 races, won the Seymour Nursery Group 1. Over half $500,000 in progeny earnings there again. You talk about a page that gets filled up with performance. The damn sister, Antonia was a betters as well. Set new track record at the Bathurst Gold Bracelet with a Group 1 win.
Yes, that's exactly right. And Antonia is very key to this family, winning the gold as a 3-year-old and placing as a 2-year-old. So she can do it at all ends, that's for sure, through quality races. We're going to go back to Dane's going to come back and join me. Welcome back, Dane.
Yeah, great to be back. Really going well and really enjoying the parade here today. Next up for me will be lot number 91, the Yabby Dam Farms entry there. The Used to Me colt there out of My Serene Queen, a dream vacation mare there herself. She's had 2 runners for 2 winners here, the dam here in Kai Valley Kid and Reen Serene. The 2nd dam is also 100% producer, 9 foals for 9 winners here. That was the 2nd dam there in Be Calm Labelle. Also the dam there of She's a Doozy, the 2-time New Zealand Broodmare of the Year. The colt's really like his sire here in Used to Me, really well balanced.
He is indeed, and we're all good to go. Used to Me is a horse that Yabby Dam Farm are very keen on. They raced him himself and they kept him going that way himself. That's lot number 91.
Really good opportunity here. French winning sire out of New Zealand winning dam, lot number 91, yeah.
Yes, lot number 92 is on the page now. A Rock and Roll Hanover filly. out of the Better's Delight mare in My Shield Maiden. I wasn't going to be able to get that out. I did a good job.
If you can't get it out, I've got no trouble. But yeah, this is the lot 92 account of Mitchell Ledigan. It's his only lot here, Mitchell. So we do wish him all the best. The second dam here in Alta Serena, a really well performed mare in her own right with 20 wins. Over nearly 600,000 in earnings herself for the second dam here. So come from a really strong mare line. She's produced 5 runners for 5 winners here, the second dam, for over 300k in progeny earnings. And the second dam here was also the New Zealand Age Pacing Mare of the Year twice. So really got the runs on the board here with the mare lines.
Mother of Huey Green, who was an excitement machine, $261,000 in stakes, 18 wins. He won the New Zealand Derby. I think he might have been third. No, he ran third in the New Zealand Derby. High quality horse. Lot number 93 is in the parade ring now. I'm not sure how we're going to say this one. I should have done a bit more homework on this. Genuine we'll go with, out of Nutrien Jetstar.
Yeah, Jetstar, they're a Jeremy's Jet daughter there herself. The dam there in Nutrien Jetstar, 2 wins herself. Her second foal, her first current 3-year-old. The second dam here in Madam Nutrien. 12 wins herself there for 50,000 in earnings, and breeding on well there with four runners and 3 winners, and adding up the prize money there to over 60,000 in progeny earnings for the second dam there. Really well presented, this lot number 93, the Genuine Bay Colt, the Count Murray River Cattle Company Associates. It's one to watch. Really well presented. Nice bit of leg under him and a really nice kind going fellow. That's lot number 93.
Lot number 94 is in the parade ring now, and that's a Sunbeach somewhere at a National Gallery. National Gallery has just been a super horse, won 11 races, $100,000 in stakes. She's had 4 foals, 3-year-old and older, 4 have raced, 4 winners.
Yeah, really impressive dam lines here, and there's plenty of mare power here as you look right through the pedigree here. The second dam's progeny also have really excelled. There's some big money earners there in Limerick Star, None Better. So yeah, really got it both the top side and the bottom side here for lot 94, the Lauriston Bloodstock entry, the Sunbeach Somewhere Bay filly, lot number 94.
Honolulu Bay excitement machine, mate. He is an absolute excitement machine, high speed horse that just loves carving out sections. He's always going to keep going through his grade. That's the full brother to this one here, lot 94. Lot 95, the Down by the Seaside out of Soho, New York. Soho Sinatra, Mick Stanley's very big on. This is the young one by Better Than Cheddar. This is lot number 95 we've got here now, the Down by the Seaside out of the Art Major Mare, Soho, New York.
Yeah, really well performed mare here in the Soho, New York. 10 wins herself, over 65,000 in earnings. She's had 1 winner in Soho Sinatra with 5 wins there, so already 30,000 in progeny earnings alone out of this really good mare. And you look back down there, see the second dam Before Night Falls. Group 1 winner herself with 12 wins for nearly 170,000 in earnings there. Progeny really shining here, and the mare power really coming through in this lot number 95, the Robert Watson Bay Colt, the Down by the Seaside Colt.
Well said. Colt he's not up next. We've got to go to 48, which is the Auckland Reactor out of Nicky's Delight. This horse is prepared by Rhiannon Park. I've seen this horse in person. He is an impressive horse. There he is. You can't miss him. The big colt over the back coming on the screen right now. Yep, we've got him on there. Yep, all's good. He's a lovely horse.
Yeah, he's big, he's bay, and he's beautiful. He's the only Auckland Reactor progeny in the sale. So it's really going to be one to watch. He's a really big, upstanding horse. He's got a lot of presence about him here. Out of a good mare herself there in Nicky's Delight with 9 wins, 55,000 in earnings, and he's just a really tall, really well put together horse.
Sorry?
Nicky's Delight breeding on well there. She's already bred 2 winners there in Dominus Factum with 4 wins. In 2021, and Nicky's Mac with 1 win in 2021. So, really breeding on well the mare here in Nicky's Delight. An impressive colt, lot number 98, the Auckland Reactor Bay Colt, the count of Jim there.
Yeah, Jimmy's similar. We'll go with Jim. That'll be fine. 100% producer is Nicky's Delight, and it's a cross that works with Delightful Function and the Great Buzz. Lot number 99, the Art Major. out of the Bettor's Delight. Well, that's all you have to say. When you've got a filly, you've got an Art Major and a Bettor's Delight. That's about it. I can leave the rest of you, Dane. These just about sell themselves.
Yeah, really well presented there again by Melanie Setri. She's doing a great job there, and really got the stamp on him here. The Art Major filly out of the Bettor's bred mare there in Nothing Else Matters. 15 wins for the dam herself there. Nearly 50,000 in earnings. She's had a winner there in Some Girl Somewhere, three-year-old wins in 2020, so really breeding on, and just got that really nice pedigree. It's a great cross, the Art Major over the Bettor's mare, so an impressive filly there here, and really certainly one to watch here late tonight.
It's a cross that works. That's the Princess Tiffany. That's all you have to say is our Princess Tiffany, and people will flock to them. The last horse to go through tonight's sale is lot number 100, which is the Bettor's Delight filly out of the Christian Cullen mare in Ohana. She, a daughter of My Sparkling Burgundy.
Yeah, she's a My Sparkling Burgundy in the bloodlines here, of course, and by Bettor's again, double ticked in my book. What an opportunity. A Bettor's filly out of a Christian Cullen mare. Ohana is a full sister to Gotta Go Cullen, so really got the really good pedigree. And you look at the cross in Australia here, same cross as Chicago Bull and Lazarus, so I don't think you can go wrong here.
No.
Last lot tonight, lot 100.
Definitely not, and I think they were very keen on the first lot. Unfortunately, he died due to a broken leg, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but that's lot number 100. First horse to go through tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Make sure you're here tomorrow for Sunday's sale. Starts at 11 o'clock. There is no pre-parade. There will be nothing. It starts at 11. Lot number 101, which is an Always Be Mickey colt out of the Presidential mare in One Night.
Yeah, One Night. She's already had 3 winners herself there out of this mare in One Night. She's had 3 winners there. The second dam, of course, Petticoat Tails, 10 progeny race for 7 winners. So certainly got the runs on the board here, and a really good cross with Always Be Mikey, the sire here of this lot 101, the Bay Colt. Count Kevin Clark first up on Sunday morning.
Petticoat Tails is a terrific mare. She's done a great job the second dam back there as well, so it's a lovely family. Lot number 102 is a Trixton. This is a really interesting bred one. This was one for the breeding buffs here in a Trixton out of One Yankee Hall. Winner of 7 races herself. This is her second foal. Her first is currently a 2-year-old. And I think Dane's lost something and he's in all sorts of panic, but it's all good.
It's just my favourite pen.
That's very good. Lot number 102, mate.
So 102, yeah, the Trixton colt out of the Angus Hall daughter there in One Yankee Hall. 7 wins for the dam here, a New Zealand mare there. She won 50,000 herself, and the second dam, well-performing dam here as well with 3 winners. Yeah, it's a second foal, the first is a current 2-year-old, so yeah, definitely one to watch early on Sunday morning. The Robert Haynes entry in lot 102, the Bay Colt by Trixton.
The breeding buffs there, they want to get involved with that one because it's got a lot of very interesting crosses going through it. Lot number 105 is up next, mate, which is the betting line of the Christian Cullen mare, our Christian Cullen.
Yeah, lot 105. Lot 105, yeah, that's the betting line filly account, Gary and Kate Coggle there, out of the Christian Cullen mare in Our Christine Cullen. Our Christine Cullen has really bred on. She's produced 4 winners here, the dam. In Young Modern, winning 279,000. Also British General Smart Sister. She's really produced. She's got over 300k in progeny earnings, the dam here, and Our Christine Cullen.
Yep, and you've got a horse like Vapor Rocks as well. It's a lovely horse. He's only had the 1 win, but he'll win more races, that's for sure.
Yeah, Miss Cool Falcon here, the half-sister. She's produced a couple of winners herself in Laverne and Better Brown Tiger, so really breeding on here, the line. That's lot 105, Sunday morning, account Gary and Kate Coggle, the betting line filly.
Rightio, we've got one of the Shannon Nixon horses in the parade ring. I've got a very important announcement to make. The bar is open. Nutrien have opened the bar, so anyone that's near the bar would like a drink. No, you stay here, Dane. You're stuck with me. It's all good. So the bar is open, so that's always a good sign. This is a Captain Treacherous filly out of a Art Minnow, winning major mare in El Femme Fatale, Group 1 performer herself. Shannon Nixon has kindly told everyone about the reserves. There's a $30,000 reserve on this horse here. This is lot number 106, paraded beautifully by Christoph. We've got to give Christoph a bit of a shout out, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's done a great job, Christoph, and you know, how's this for mare power? The dam, Our Femme Fatale, as you said, the Art Major mare, Group 1 winner. It doesn't get any better, 210,000 in in earnings. The second dam also alluring. She's 100% producer, 7 foals for 7 winners and 70,000 in progeny earnings. So definitely one to watch here early on Sunday morning. The Nixon Bloodstock entry, the 106. The Captain Treacherous filly, really well presented, a lovely filly.
Don't have to go any further. Tough Tilly, same cross. That's all you have to say is Tough Tilly. Craig Judd's over there on the corner. He's watching. He's got a soft spot for Tough Tilly. He might be keen on that one there with the reserve of 30,000. Don't forget, the bar's open. Make sure you come back and keep an eye on what we're watching here. Lot 107 is a Better's Delight out of Our Golden Goddess. Now, we're just going to give one little GST update for your catalogue here. 66% of this is payable on GST. Is that? Yep, that's right. So, yeah. So, after that, this is a very, very easy one to sell. Our Golden Goddess. Her stable name was Lisa. I've got a very soft spot for her, but I'll leave it over to you, mate.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better here, ladies and gents. Out of a multiple Group 1 winning mare here in Our Golden Goddess. 17 race wins, 442,000 in earnings. She did run a 153-1. This is her first file, so this is an opportunity to invest in nothing but quality here. Our Golden Goddess over Better's Delight there. A lovely bay colt. 107, this will be one to watch. Tick and flick your books for Sunday morning.
She was the best mare of her year at the time when she was racing, and not just a little bit. She was clearly the best mare going round at that time, raced by Merv Butterworth. The guy pushing the buttons had a lot to do with her, my brother, and she was just a lovely mare to be around. He's a lovely colt to be around. You can just see the way he parades there, walking around. He's going to be one of the pin-ups of the sale, that's for sure. 106.
Yeah, he's got a real presence about him. He's a lovely colt.
107, sorry, I said the wrong number there. 108 is in the parade ring, which is a bay filly by Always Be Mickey. The major mare in Our Lady Madonna, winner of 7 races herself and $60,000 in stakes.
Yeah, a really well performed the dam here in Our Lady Madonna on the Alabama Bloodstock lot 108. We are Always Be Mickey, the sire here. Double cross there of Arts Place, Abercrombie and Big Towner there in the pedigree. Madonna, well-performed mare. The second dam back in the USSR has produced well with 5 foals, all winning races, including Group 1. So you've got some really, really good bloodlines there in the pedigree, but right back through the first dam and the second dam there. Definitely one to watch Sunday morning. Lot 108, to Always Be Mickey. Bay filly, account of Alabar, lot 108.
Now, you got to remember the bar's open, but make sure you come back and keep an eye on these horses going round. This bloke, what a little looker this guy is. Prepared by Rhiannon Park, lot number 109. He's a Tintin in America out of the Live or Die mare in Al Narassa Franco.
Yeah, a good mare here she's had two runners for 2 winners, so she's certainly producing here the dam in our Narissa Franco. She's had winners there with Crazy Shippo and Telemachus, so really producing. They've won several races in 2020, so very current and still winning those races. Going back to the second dam in Notafella Franco, an absolute powerhouse producer.
Yeah, she left a quality horse called Franco Nelson that a lot of people will remember. Didn't stop racing that long ago, and he won nearly $1 million in stakes money. You can see there, you've got Falcon Seal, so you've got Live or Die, you've got McArdle. That's what people want in their bloodlines. It's a lovely horse. I'll tell you what else you want. You want to take it home to the girlfriend, and you want to say, have a look at this one. He's got that bling about him as well. Lovely chestnut.
Really flashy young colt here. Carries himself very nicely, and real presence about him.
Lot 110 is the Sweet Lou out of the Better's Delight mare in our options. Red pen everywhere. Make sure you check out your barcode down the bottom of your catalogue to keep up with this horse, consigned by the Gelthorne Farms.
Yeah, lot 110, the Sweet Lou colt there out of a Better's mare. Doesn't get any better as far as cross goes here. The second dam imprint, is really bred on well. She's bred 7 winners here through her pedigree here. She's got 7 winners and over 880,000 in progeny earnings. She bred Diabla, Opulent, so yeah, really good bloodlines here shining through, and once again that great cross, the Better's mare and the Sweet Lou sire there.
Go back to the third dam, and you've got King of Swing in there. That's about as far as you have to go. Absolute superstar at the minute. Cross that works, Sweet on Me, Aladdin and Virgil. All bred on the same lines. Obviously Aladdin and Virgil are both out of Pacing Delight, but all 3 are Better's Delight out of Better's Delight mares, and it also works in North America, so great cross that works. That's lot 110. 111 is in the parade ring now, which is a Vincent out of the Rock and Roll Hanover horse. Our Santa Colina, the winner of 13 races herself and $80,000 in stake money.
Yeah, she's won plenty herself here with 7 races, as you said, and also bred on here with Bravika. She's had 2 two-year-old wins in 2020. The progeny out of this mare. Yeah, really well performed sire here. The second dam. She just comes from a really strong mare line. The progeny are winning. The Grand Dam's progeny are proven with over 350,000 in progeny earnings from the second dam there in Sam Sophia. That's lot 111. Count Alabar Bloodstock, the Bay Colt, the Vincent Colt. He'll be up on Sunday morning.
Vincent's a real lookers, and he is a real ripper, real lovely going horse there. Prepared, as you said, by Alabar Bloodstock. Llewellyn Park have lot number 112, which is a brown or black colt by Betting Line. Out of Park Life, she herself was a winner of nearly $200,000 in stakes and 8 races.
Yeah, well performed man here, the dam in her own right. Nearly 200,000 in earnings. She won 8 races and a Group 1 winner herself. She won the APG final, so a really, really well performed mare. I know Stephen's really excited about this colt. He's really well bred there. You've got Betting Line, Rock and Roll Heaven on the bottom side there, and out of that dam. Steve thinks a lot of this colt. He said he's an absolute spitting image of his mother in Park Life, who was a really impressive mare herself. So definitely one to watch. Lot 112. Count Llewellyn Park, the brown black colt by Betting Line.
We're going to step it up a little bit because we want to make sure that people have time to go back and check all these yearlings out as they go. So we're not trying to cut anyone short on time. We're just going to keep the ball rolling a little bit, Dame. We've got the Sweet Lou out of the colt, out of the Modern Art mare in Passion's Promise. 12 wins and 200 and... No, we haven't got that one at all. Thank you very much. We've got the Bay Colt by Better's Delight out of the Sunbeach Somewhere mare in Patch Me Up. This is her second foal. First is currently a 2-year-old.
Yeah, Patch Me Up. The Patch Me Up Bay Colt here by Better's Delight. Second dam of it's a second foal. The first, the current 2-year-old, as you said. The Grand Dam Miss Hazel, a really well performed mare in her own right. 15 wins to the Grand Dam here, over 300k in earnings, and nearly 300k in progeny earnings as well. So she's really breeding on with names such as Roll With Me, Christian Sloy, and Miss Rock and Roll. Definitely one to watch here.
There's not a lot of Sunbeach Somewhere mares out there, but it's a cross that already works with Soho Brandenburg winning here in Australia as well. That's lot number 114. We go to lot number 116, another of the Vincents, prepared by Alabar Bloodstock. This horse is out of Pembroke Caesar. She won 10 races, $77,000 in stakes. She's had 3 foals, 2-year-old and older, 2 races, 2 wins.
Yeah, 2 races for 2 wins, so she's sitting at 100% the dam here. She bred Joe Diner and Ricochet. You see, you're over 50,000 in progeny earnings already out of this mare in Pembroke Caesar. Then you look down to the second dam here in Northern Franco. She bred Pembroke Benny, the New Zealand horse there with 22 wins, 907,000. We don't need to say too much more, but a really good cross here, a Julius Caesar mare over the Vincent sire there. The Bay Filly, lot 116, account Alabar Bloodstock.
Absolutely. Lot number 117, Trump Bloodstock again with the Cadabra mare Pepperell Magic by Centurion ATM.
Yeah, so Centurion ATM, a really well performed sire here. The dam herself, she's had 4 runners for 4 winners, so she's sitting at 100% the dam here in that Pepperell Magic. She bred all cashed up with 6 wins for nearly 100,000. Havana Magic with 11 wins for 80,000, and Yankee Magic as well, and Lutetia, 1 4-year-old win in 2021. The second dam really has bred on here as you look down through the line. Bluey, she's the second dam in Adela Lobel has bled Bluey. Adela's Dash. So there's over 600k in progeny earnings as you look down through the second dam's progeny there.
This sale is brought to you by Woodlands. This sale parade and Speeding Spur is out of Dallas Speed, which is in the second dam. That's how good a bloodline this is. He was a superstar Speeding Spur. Dallas Dash was a high-speed trotting filly as well. This is a great little family to get involved with our Pepperell Magic. And Letitia, I think, ran second or third just the other night as well. So she's going to win more races. Don't worry about the one win there for 117. 118 on a K-out of Peter Judd, Craig Judd, Mark Commodore and Tracy Commodore. This is a real family affair, this one here, the Sweet Lou out of the Better's Delight mare in Imperfect. Yeah. Perfectly Imperfect, sorry.
Really impressive bay colt here, the Sweet Lou colt. Perfectly Imperfect, 6 wins herself, the dam, 32,000 in earnings, and this is her first foal. So it's a real opportunity to get in on some of these better bloodlines here. The Better's mare by Sweet Lou, her first foal, and lot 118. He's a really striking colt, stands up really well, so he'll be definitely one to watch. The second dam was a really well performed mare herself there in Mac and Me for nearly 160,000. So definitely one to watch. Lot 118.
Cross that works. Sweet on me. Aladdin and Virgil. Grown out, well grown out colt. That's one of the things I've learned from Barton, and this bloke is no exception. Lot 119, Shadow Play, out of the Exotic Air Earl mare in Petite Alto. Half brother, a bit of bliss. A lot of people will be looking at this, but he's a beautiful colt, this bloke.
Yeah, stands up really, really nicely. Count around and park there, Dean and Blanche. Shadow play colt out of the dam there in Petite Alto. She bred Bit of Bliss, 473,000 in earnings here. She's had 5 runners for 5 winners, so the runs are really on the board here when you talk mare power. She's done a great job with there. The dam there in Petite Alto in producing this Shadow play colt, lot 119.
Absolutely. Here's one of the colts. We're not going to rush this bloke through. Lot number 120. Betting line out of Pixel Perfect. Pixel Perfect, Australian unraced Australian broodmare of the year. She's had 8 foals. This is her 7th foal. 100% producer. Damn, 7 foals, 3-year-old and older. 7 have raced. 7 in 2 minutes. 5 in 1:55. $600,000 earners plus. That's pretty much all you have to say. Cracking colt. Look at him. He's just a ripper.
The runs are on the board here. Obviously, Pixel Perfect, bred Soho Tribeca, Carlos Pixel. It's a really good opportunity to secure progeny here by betting line out of an absolutely a mare that's just absolutely bred the house down.
Did a podcast with Rob Watson. He's up for legitimate sale. Rob said he likes watching them race just as much as racing them. He's keen to sell this one. He's not going to sell the one next year. You won't be able to buy into this family too often. That's for sure. Soho Tribeca's a superstar. Carlos Pixel is an absolute jet. She was the Australian Pacing Mare of the Year herself. Birdie Max, Soho Nelita, Perfect Max, Soho Hamilton. Mick Stanley got a huge rap on her. Soho Broadway, won at Kilmore earlier in the week. It's just a ripping family. Striking colt, going to be one of the pin-up boys of this sale. That is lot 120. Lot 122. Floriston Bloodstock, Queen of Pop. This is her first, it's her second foal. Her first is only a 2-year-old though. So, and by well said, had a little bit to do with this filly. She is an absolute ripper.
Yeah, really, really well presented. It's a credit to the Kath and the Northern Rivers Equine team here. The horses have just come through looking absolutely outstanding. Out of a well-performed, goes back to the well-performed second dam in top tempo. 11 wins herself for 225,000 in earnings. And she's really bred on well there. She bred Speak No Evil, won 350,000 in Musical Delight by the impressive Siren, well said. Lovely striking bay filly, really well put together. Athletic looking, really calm filly there. The well said filly, lot 122.
She was a pleasure to do anything with, that's for sure. Now, Dane, we've got to be careful what we say sometimes and what we do. Ian Carmichael might be the owner of this next one in lot number 124. He might be ready to clip us over the back of the head if we say the wrong thing. The betting line, add a quick comment, mate.
Yeah, betting line out a quick comment. 7 wins herself, the dam, for 30,000 in earnings, and she's sitting at 100% in the runners to winners there with 4 runners for 4 winners. She bred Quick Draft. Quick Draft won over 400,000 in earnings there out of this very same dam. Catch a Moment also there. Quick Jet, Long Weekend. So she's really breeding on here the first dam, and you look right at the top of pedigree, and that's where the winners start, and that's what you want to see. And a really, really nice striking filly, lot 124. The betting line filly account, Ian Carmichael.
Anyone not aware, Ian works for Nutrien as well. He's on site. If you want any advice as well, come and see Ian Carmichael. And don't forget the bar is open. Nutrien will put the bar on. There's food coming around. Get up to this top auditorium and have a look at these horses parade. That's lot number 124. Lot 25 is a Sweet Lou colt out of the race-winning mare in Ravishing Girl by Sports Rider.
Yeah, really got the Sweet Lou stamp again. There's plenty of bling and plenty of chrome and plenty to like here in this Sweet Lou colt. The dam there, a Ravishing Girl. Nearly 40,000 in earnings. She's breeding on. She's already bred a winner in Let's Get Rockin'. 2 2-year-old wins in 2020. He's won 28,000. As a 2-year-old, the progeny have won the New South Wales Breeders' Challenge Eastern Final. So a really impressive prospect here. Lot 125 account Sloy's there. That's the Sweet Lou Bay colt. Really striking young colt.
What a beautiful walker he is, isn't he? He's got the 4 white feet, so you can't miss where his feet stride, but he's a lovely, lovely walking colt, as you said. Lot number 125. Lot number 126 is in the catalogue now. The 10-No Trump out of the Yankee Paco mare in Redneck. Redneck only won the 1 placing from 3 starts. She is a sire of 1 winner though.
Yeah, sire 1 winner there in Scooting Around. 3 3-year-old wins in 2020 for nearly 30,000 in earnings. So definitely bred on the dam here in Redneck, and the sire there in Tenno Trump, 17 wins himself. Really nice bay filly here. Presented there. It's very striking and just carries herself very, very nicely here. So a well performed both on the top side and the bottom side. To look down to the third down there in Sundonna, she bred Mary Time, an absolute champion there too.
Absolute quiet walking horse, and I've got a soft spot for the 10 No Trumps. Neville knows that. There's no worries there. And as you said, back to the Murray's Idol family. That's lot number 126. Well done, Neville Pangrazio. Lot number 128 is actually up next, which is the Always Be Mickey out of the Kenneth J. Mare, Richly Deserved, who's out of a daughter of Lots of Wealth.
Yeah, daughter of Lots of Wealth there, and the second dam, Lots of Wealth. She's really she had 9 wins herself for nearly 40,000. She's really bred on here. She bred Ginger Bliss, 15 wins there for nearly 200,000. And you keep looking on there too. You see Under the Mattress, 105,000 there, and the great pedigree there of Smolder. So Always Be Mickey, the sire here of this bay filly, out of the dam there in Richly Deserved. This is lot 128, the bay filly account Alabar.
Absolutely, and I might just get you to come one step towards us, and then won't get that feedback from that speaker behind you. Thank you very much. And it's a great family, as you said, 128. 129 is in the parade ring, which is a lovely chestnut filly by Tintin in America. We've had 2 Tintin in Americas come through. They've both been striking chestnuts, haven't they?
Yeah, really puts a stamp on them. Tintin, lovely chestnut look about them. The first dam here to 6 foals. She's had 2 runners for 2 winners, so she's running at 100% there. The first dam here, of course, River Valley Dream. She bred All American Dream. Which was by Better's Delight. 4 wins there for over 20,000. They bred Toas Fontaine as well. So really well put together, really striking Tintin chestnut filly, lot 129.
Lot number 130 is going to be your last for a little while, Dane. I can inform you. No, I can't. Actually, we're going to throw right over to Bardo right now, which is the Johnson's boys prepared 4-star shark out of Rock and Roll Diva, Mark.
Yeah, that's right. Dam's second foal. The Dam's obviously a half-sister to Desirable Guys. You can see 16-time winner, $125,000 in earnings. Again, a dual register this one. You've got New South Wales and Vic eligibility on this one too, mate. So
one of the words you keep telling me, mate, grown out. Isn't he a striking colt? You've got to realise the Johnson boys are big boys, and he's actually making him look just that little bit small.
No, he's a really, really nice horse. Like we said, there's only a couple of these chestnuts. I saw this was one of the ones we were talking about. You get him out of the box, and every time you looked into him, you saw a little bit more. But no, he is a beautiful horse.
Absolutely. 4-star shark doesn't need any more pushing encouragement. Here's another one of the Northern Rivers Equine draft. She's got a cracking draft of horses, Kath McIntosh. This is the Captain Treacherous colt out of the race-winning mare Rogers, a Passion Beam by Art Major, who of course was out of Intrude.
Yeah, interesting one, and I guess a nostalgic one. Roger Baisley Syndicate. They said 10 years since he passed in 10 years at the end of March, and this is the last of his legacy. This will be the last horse come through of in that Roger Baisley Syndicate there. A beautiful horse there, Captain Treacherous, as you can see. A good colt there, as you can see. The same cross we talked about as Tough Tilly. You've got the first dam 10 winners. Made over $100,000 on the track, 156 and 6. Second dam Intrude, Australian Broodmare of the Year.
Yes, and the one thing I did, as I said, a little bit of film work with this horse. Stands up over a lot of ground. He's got a lot of look at me about him, that's for sure. Lovely type of horse going forward.
33.
Lot 133, another of the Kath McIntosh prepared runners here. I did it again. By betting line out of Rosie O'Reilly, a daughter of Art Major, who's actually had a Limerick Star, who's selling one previously in the sale, and I'm really taken by this colt.
Yeah, no, really typey fella, this one. And you've got that great cross there. You've got that Art Major betting line cross. The half-sister, obviously, Rosie O'Reilly, to none better. He went 148 and made the half-brother. So the half-brother, so you got 29 wins in him. Very similar breed, beautiful type again.
And you can see how high he stands up over the ground. Jackie's quite a tall girl, but she looks very, very diminutive next door to lot number 133 on consignment by Loris and Bloodstock, and they've got a cracking draft, and this colt, he's probably one of the little sleepers that a lot of people are going to have another second and third look at. That's lot 133.
Again, for me, from where we come from, you have a look at the front on that horse, and he's a sire, he's a colt.
He is indeed. Lot 134, consigned by Galthorne Farms, is a well-said colt out of the betting line mare, Better's Delight mare, in Ruby Lee, which is bred along the same lines as Young Rooster, a horse. It's there's a progeny of this one going through the sales a little bit earlier as well.
Yeah, and winning families again. The mare won 8, progeny 1 race has raced and won. The second dam 7 winners, over 300,000 in progeny earnings. So, like you say, you've got Tech to Hanover there again. You look at that one in the US, over $500,000 in winnings.
Yes,
same cross.
Same cross. You can't go past. Proven crosses is one of the ways to go about it. Lovely types is the other part. He ticks both those boxes, that's for sure. That's 134. 135, the Art Major out of Russian Ball, prepared by Brooklyn Lodge. Aren't they doing a cracking job getting these horses into the parade ring for us? They're doing a great job, Brooklyn Lodge.
No, it's good there. It's a well-oiled machine. And again, an Art Major Presidential Ball cross there. The second dam, as you can see in that Matuava again, produced Jack Mack, $285,000 Group 1, winner of the WA Golden Slipper Stakes.
We'll just try and get him to do another circle at least so we can get a head on. We didn't get much of a head on just there. The colt in front's just given us a little bit of a hard time there. But, yeah, great producing family. Presented immaculately. I must say they've done a great job, as I said, Brooklyn Lodge. Not just getting them up in the parade ring. They're all brushed, polished, shined. Got a lot of look at me about them, haven't they?
I think you have a look at the power in that horse there, right through in that balance and the power there. Again, a really, really nice colt. Beautiful through the back end.
We're just going to wait for this little fella to get out of the way, just so people can see and appreciate how they walk head on. And well done to everyone involved there. There's lots of hands on deck here trying to make this be a well-oiled machine, and that just gives people at home a good chance to watch how he parades. That's lot number 135. Lot 137 is the betting line Bay Colt out of the safely kept mare in Santuza.
Yeah, that's right. The safely kept betting line cross. The dam also 115 at 158, 50-odd thousand in winnings. 3 winning winners, including the 3-quarter brother to Maestro Bellini there. Now 18 wins, $200-odd thousand. So you've got an update there that Maestro Bellini is now winner of 18, 4 at 2. And as you can see, they're $201,000 now in earnings.
Say about crosses at work, though, Maestro Bellini is by Better's Delight, betting line being by Better's Delight. You've got that 3-quarter, I suppose you can call them, but you've also then got Lambadusa. There's some names that I just should not even try and get out, but a winner herself, and also a producing dam, so does a good job. The Better's Delight out of, as I said, the safely kept mare in Santuza. Lot number 135, consigned by Mick Harvey, one of the characters of harness racing. A rock and roll dance colt out of the Christian Cullen mare, Save Me Christian.
138, are we? Sorry, mate. Yeah, that's right. The Christian Cullen cross there again, that rock and roll dance again, winner of 9. Again, second dam produced Miss Galvanator, won over $1 million, as well as Fleur de Lille $1 million. So again, terrific breeding in there. And you've got that same cross as Barroom Banter, $150,000 winner.
And looks like Barroom Banter, big horse. Barroom Banter's got the looks, rock star looks about him, and yeah, a lot of people enjoy Barroom Banter. I know Mick Stanley is super keen on him. That's lot number 138. The rock and roll dance out of Save Me Christian, well presented here by Craig Judd and the Ben Stud crew. I think we're going for...
We won 139, are we?
139, which is the Always Be Mick.
No, it might not. Is it? 139 we are, yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the E&M Stride entries there. Alabar presenting again, 139.
The Always Be Mickey out of the Christian Cullen mare. Everyone wants a horse out of the Christian Cullen mare's a Bay Colt. Lovely type, not a lovely type, he's a huge type. Look at the size of him walking around there now, and yeah, he's going to have a lot of people looking at him. That is lot number 139, the Always Be Mickey out of Scarlet Stride.
Yeah, and that second dam, Brooklyn Dream, she's produced over $500,000 in progeny stakes earnings there, including that the great horse in All Black Stride there, 390-odd thousand. So you've got the dam is obviously the half sister to that fella.
Emilio is one of those people, Emilio Rossetti. He buys, breeds, sells. That's what he does. It's here for legitimate sale, this horse, and you would have to keep going and have a look at that horse, lot number 139.
And all the eligibilities that fella too, New South Wales and Vic.
Absolutely. You must check all that too. You keep reaffirming it, Mark, but we want people to make sure they're what they are eligible and what they're not eligible for. Yahoo, number lot 140.
Now move to 41, I reckon.
Lot 41, sorry, I was right, I just had the wrong number. Lot 141, Yahoo, is a Vincent colt out of the inner pocket mare in Shakira.
Nice horse there again too. The Ben Stud crew doing a wonderful job. But again, we talked about the Vincents, and again, just good-bodied horses. Again, you've got that in-the-pocket progeny, 8 from 8 that have raced, as you can see, out of the race winning in-the-pocket mare. $300,000 in progeny earnings already, but really powerful mare line on that page.
Yes, indeed, and just winners all the way through. As you said, 8 winners. I Will Rock You, Artist Shake, and that is said, who's won 17 races in the USA and $150,000 in stake, with important updates there.
And important too to mention, I know Craig said make sure you let people know this is New Zealand Stakes eligible, this one too. So any of the Kiwis that might be looking for it, there's that added bonus there.
That's lot number 149, the beautiful little 141. I've done it again. Vincent out of the inner pocket, Shakira. If it's the only mistake I've done today, I reckon I'm doing a great job. Brooklyn Lodge have another Huntsville, beautifully grown horse, as you said, out of the ripping mare, who's had 13 foals herself. She's not perfect.
Yeah, again, that perfect dark cross there again. The first Dam's done a wonderful job again. Dam now produced 6 winners, $300,000+ earners. The Archduchess, a Group 1 winner, that Queensland nursery. You've got, again, an update. I found the Beast, Three-Quarter Brothers, now got 23 wins with $114,000 in stakes earnings now. So it's another nice update to that page.
Proven that the crosses work. That's a key part about some of those updates here. You've got the Sun Beach, you've got the Huntsville, who's by Sun Beach. You've got that Mach 3 coming back through in them. It's what people want all the time. The Huntsvilles. And the Huntsvilles really look nice goers. They're dark in their skin. They're big bone, big, strong-looking, strapping horses. That is lot number 142. Gelthorne Park, geez, they've done a great job as well. They have not missed one of them, Rhiannon Park, I tell you. She's going terrific. Lisa there, smiling as she goes past the betting line out of the McArdle mare in Shelbyville here, the brown filly.
Yeah, and they only had the one filly, so they asked Dean and Blanche if they could pop her over to their stable, and I tell you what, they turned out a wonderful product on sale day. And this one, again, just look into the type though, again, a beautiful type, this one. You've got that good cross there out of a well-performed race mare, Shelbyville. She went 154. 15 wins, over 100,000 in earnings. Second foal, first only a baby, only a 2-year-old. Second dam has 4 from 4 and over 150,000 in progeny.
It's interesting that our Dollywood being a trotter as well, so you can get both of those. But yeah, winners all the way through. But just a no, actually, I was on the right horse. Just a lovely horse and presented beautifully with the ribbon through the hair. So it's going to be. Don't forget, we've got the Pride's Easy feed. They're the best presented on sale day too. So it's going to be some interesting voting. I wouldn't like to be doing it, that's for sure.
No, you need a couple of lucky people there, but there's half a done a feed for each. The winner of the best presented trotting yearling and the best presented pacing yearling. So I think 144 I think we're up to now, mate.
The Rock and Roll Heaven out of she's Magentic. This is her first foal, but she's out of the 100% producer in Alluring.
Yeah, and a good race mare herself. She won 7 times, $40,000, 154.9. Their second dam, 100% producer, 7 from 7. So she really hit the mark well as a broodmare, that second dam, and got over 350,000 in progeny earnings.
Crosses at work. You don't have to go much further. Wolf Stride. Everyone wants a Wolf Stride in their stable, and this is that same cross. Rock and Roll Heaven over an Art Major mare, and it's a really nice type. It's a lovely black horse, nice black colour. We're going to go to lot number 146, another of the Alabar Bloodstock consignment. Well done to Alabar Bloodstock as well for keeping these horses coming through for us. This is a trotter being by Majestic Sun out of the race-winning mare herself in Illawong Shimmering.
Yeah, and again, I'll show my my lack of knowledge of the breed, but again, that big heart room, I don't know what you'll tell me, but again, beautiful big girth and a horse that looks like she's got somewhere to go. Like, I think, again, a really well put together filly.
We had one come through a little bit earlier out of Illawong, Helios. This horse doesn't look dissimilar to that, and they've got a good body. It's a proven family that works. The Illawong family have worked for generations, the Harnett family and the likes. These are the sort of families you can't buy into. They generally keep them and breed them, so it's a really, really unique opportunity, and you get those trotters bonuses going forward as well, Mark.
Yeah, and like you say, group winners on the page.
Yes, definitely indeed. We are going to go to lot number 151, just to really throw me a curveball in, which is a Sun Beach somewhere. Oh yes, Rhiannon Park. Now people will be looking for this little bloke here. He is a real type. He is a 3/4 to I've just got to find that horse's name, LB 2 Chains, and he's a half to Jillaby Kung Fu. Real racy type, one of the pin-up colts of the sale here in 151.
And look, mate, again, we talked about it. It's great when you see a horse on the page and then you actually see the horse in the flesh. And we did say, look, this is a horse that people, they go down the Rhiannon Island, they go looking for this fella. And the dam's obviously proven her worth. You've got I Found the Beach, is again the same cross that's worked. You've got that perfect art breeding, Group 1 Chariots of Fire with the half in Jalebi Kung Fu. I think you've got a really typey horse there as well.
Yeah, and a horse like LB2 Chains, he's taken all before him, won the Tasmanian Derby just recently. He's done a great job there. But this is a real looker. One thing about this horse, Mark, when you walk into the parade, into his box, you want to take him home straight away. He's got that please take me sort of feel about him, and presented beautifully there by Rhiannon Park. We're going to go backwards now to lot number 150, which is another of the Alabar bloodstock, and this is out of Illawong Sister Sticks.
Sister Sticks, New Zealand mare.
Being by Art Major.
Again, same cross as our Golden Goddess there again, Art Major, Christian Cullen. It's worked so many different times. But again, the dam, winner of 10 races, third file. The second dam was produced 5 winners. Like we said, that Art Major Cullen, Christian Cullen cross never ceased to amaze us, and Simon doing a wonderful job.
Absolutely, and with fillies, our Golden Goddess, it's those fillies that we talk about, and Miss Shangri-La. We've just got to wait for one of these guys to get out. Some of these yearlings are doing a terrific job. They really are, the way they're handling themselves. And as you can see there, the Art Major mare out of the Christian Cullen. It's just a great cross. It's a filly, so it's a filly with residual value going forward. Lot number 152 on account of Gary and Kay Coghill. They've done a good job with their draft. They've got 4 horses in this year's sale. This is out of Smooth Sister being by Always Be Mickey.
Yeah, and a homegrown family. They do the work themselves. And again, a striking type again. You've got a really, really nice colt there. That Modern Art cross, second foal from this Modern Art dam. The second dam produced 4 winners and $100,000 in progeny earnings. But again, they breed them, they race them at home, and then they're bringing these progeny back. So again, a really nice Always Be Mickey.
Yeah, horses like Isobar and those sort of horses back in the generation as well. Not your pin-up horses, but a horse that everyone would really, really love to have one. And this is like number 152 on account for Gary and Kay Coghill. They Always Be Mickey at a Smooth Sister. Art Major Bay Colt. That's about all you have to say. I'm not going to try and say this mare's name because it does my head in, but we'll go with Samirian Duresu. How's that go?
I'm going to say Smyrna Durasu.
That'll do.
I don't know if I'm right either, but that'll do. 2-time winning dam though, the full brother who followed the stars, who won over 700,000. So again, great performance here. Multiple Group 1 winner he was. New Zealand 2-year-old horse of the year. 5 progeny in that family that have won to win $900,000. So again, a really, really powerful family.
We'll just try and get this one for another lap around. Unfortunately, the one in front was just a little bit slow there. But I did the film work for Kath McIntosh's horses, her draft horses. He was a lovely colt to be around, this bloke here. He was just a nice walker, nice parader. He done a very, very good job. And we're just going to get him walking here head on for everyone so they can actually see. It's one of the key things that people like to be able to see, how they walk and how they present. He is a lovely walking horse. He's a horse that is going places. That is the Art Major out of Smirin Durasu on account of Lauriston Bloodstock. I love how you're smiling at me. You're like I'm in all sorts of trouble.
I'll tell you the next one, mate. It's so random's a dam, and it's by Vincent. It's 154, and it's on account of Harshal Investments presented by Ben Stud. Again, a really, really good family. Vincent, again, we've talked about it. Proven mare now, 1 from 1. You've got that second mare as a dam of 7 winners, 2 on the page. So you've got a nice dam line there as well. You've got that grin from ear to ear, cross back with Vincent. But again, a really nice bodied horse again.
And Vouchers, just there in the other foal in that family. She's such an adaptable horse, Vouchers. She races with hobbles, without hobbles. She does a good job, prepared by Lara J Farm, Greg Sugars, and I'm in trouble, Granny. I forgot. Sorry, go again. Jess Stubbs, thank you. I got too much going through me noggin. It's all good. Lot 155 is the Art Major Bay filly out of the American Ideal horse here, Sophie's Ideal, presented by Rhiannon Park. I saw this horse when we done the live Yearling Parade. Stephen Walker's only has a couple of horses, but he's very, very chuffed with how this horse is presented, and rightfully so.
And I tell you what a great performing mare. Again, you look at the mare, though, most importantly, a really, really typey mare. Well bred there, the dam winner of 16, $150,000 in earnings. Went 153 herself. The second dam 3 from 3, and the third dam 5 from 5. So again, you've got a really, really powerful performance on that dam line. But again, a really striking filly when you see her here in the parade.
Yes, she is, and she's got a beautiful coat. Rhiannon Park done a great job with those horses. Got to make sure everyone's aware of this. Some of the older catalogues won't have it in. This is a supplementary one in 155A, which is the Art Major filly out of Sounds Alive on account of Yabby Dam Farms.
Yeah, and again, the only pacer that the Yabby Dam group have got in that Art Major, they're only one pacer, but St Cross, as we said, our major mark there, won over 700,000. The Dam winner of 8 for $60,000, and 3 winning progeny for over 140,000. So again, plenty of performance in that page as well.
Same cross as Ride High. That's what people love. Ride High is very current and the likes. Anton Galino, you said they don't have a lot of paces, has a soft spot for this mare. He really does like that mare in Sounds Alive. A lot of the progeny they have out of those. Lot number 156, another for Emilio Rossetti in the parade ring now out of the Christian Cullen mare in Sparkling Stride.
Yeah, Dam's had 2 progeny races. They've both won. Including Focus Stride. She won Group 1 Bathurst Gold Chalice there. Over $100,000 in progeny earnings already. Again, another Dan producing group winners.
Christian Cullen mares. People love them. Always be Mickey. The Americans are really keen on of them going forward as well. 156. This is lot number, the Always Be Mickey filly out of Sparkling Stride for Emilio and Mary Rizzotti.
Yeah, and again, Vic in New South Wales incentives there with that one, and not to mention that great residual value of that filly at the end of a race.
Absolutely, as a breeding. So you've got 2 lots of those. Another of the Lauriston Bloodstock draft. This filly here is by Captain Treacherous out of the well-said mare in Speak No Evil, winner of 16 races and $350,000 in stake money. Have a look at the size of this filly when she walks past you.
Yeah, again, the Treacherouses have had plenty of people talk about them, but again, have a look at the cross there with that fantastic mare herself in Speak No Evil, that top tempo. You've got there a Speak No Evil, $350,000. She won the Queen of the Pacific, the Breeders' Crown, the Vic Breeders' Super Series, the second Dam top tempo, 11 wins for nearly $250,000. It's as strong a page as you'd see on the Dam side, and by a really current sire.
Quite a tall mare, but she's walking somewhere when she's walking. Renee's doing a great job there with her, but she's so relaxed walking around. She's a credit to herself, that filly. She sells herself the way she parades there.
Beautiful bodied mare. I know there's been plenty of people got her out and had a look, and every time you see her, she's a look at me filly and got that little bit of something special.
Absolutely. Lot number 158. I think the first of the Granada Parks that I mentioned.
Second one it'll
Second
be.
It is.
Yeah.
Going through, I don't remember the first one, sorry, but another of the betting line fillies out of the Arts Place mare in Spirited Storm. This is a cracking family, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got, I see there the Storm inside there for one, that Australian 2-year-old. Colt of the Year, or the Pacer of the Year. Betting line filly out of an Arts Place mare, as you can see. Race winner, produced 5, $600,000 in progeny earnings, including that Storm inside. So I think it's, again, a really powerful one. And Helen's obviously been producing great horses for a long time.
Storm inside is actually standing at Alabar Bloodstock too. So, I mean, that's a chance. You've got buying a filly that's related to one of the fastest horses we've seen in Australia. He was cruelled by injury, but he was a superstar with superstar looks. That was a Storm inside. That's lot number 158. Another of the Lauriston Bloodstock Alabar Bloodstock is the Wishing Stone out of Star of Alicia. This is a trotter, so for people sitting at home watching this horse by Wishing Stone for Alabar Bloodstock.
Yeah, well, the second Dam's produced 2 from 2. This this filly's first foal. You got that, and then not to mention the third Dam produced Kathy Gallion, the New Zealand 2-year-old filly of the year. So again, a good one there, and we keep going back to it. That 3-year-old opportunity to bring these fillies and colts in the trotting gate back for some serious money, $250,000 up in Melbourne in 2023.
Yeah, indeed, and it's one of those families. You go back to the 4th Dam there, Last Sunset. He was a quality horse. He actually left winners as well as a sire. He's done a great job in Our Last Sunset, and just a lovely colt there, the Wishing Stone at a Star of Olea. Lot number 160 for Bruce and Craig Cameron is in the now for Ben Stud Standardbreds. This is out of Stay and Play. Group 1, I think she was a Group 1 winner. No, Group 1 place this mare was. It's a second foal. She's a half-sister to Out to Play. Of course, everyone knows who Out to Play is.
Yeah, the second dam, 4 from 4, out to play, like you say, Group 1 breeding, in that they're breeding Group 1 winners and Group place progeny. It's a really good start, and you've got a good cross there. That Live or Die American Ideal has proven itself to be well worth it.
Same cross, copy that, a horse that everyone will know about in New Zealand. Go back to the third dam, and you've got sires there as well, and you've also got very, very current horses in Somewhere Secret, Made Secret, just a ripping family that just keep winning day after day. Lot 171.
6-1.
161, and we're swapping over. Very, very good. Dane is back with me. The Sun Beach Somewhere out of the Better's Delight mare in Storm Maguire.
Yeah, a really good cross here once again. Storm Maguire, the dam here, 5 wins herself, over 50,000 in earnings for the dam here. This colt's her first foal, so it's a really good opportunity here to secure the first progeny out of this well-performed mare. The Grand Dam is Lethal Me, a solid producing breeder herself. She bred Susie Maguire, multiple Group 1 winner, and New Zealand 2-year-old pacing filly of the year, who also had nearly 300k in earnings. So this is the brown colt, the Brooklyn Lodge colt, lot 161, the Sun Beach Somewhere colt. Really striking young fella. Plenty of energy.
Same cross as our Waikiki Breach and Sicario, so that is also very, very key there. You've got in the pocket and everything back in the bloodlines. 162 is the Bay Colt by American Ideal out of the Art Major mare in Striking Beauty. Again, I keep saying about this cross, Centenario, so Ho Tribeca, lot number 162 for Ben Stud Standardbreds.
Yeah, the runs are on the board here. You look at the cross, you know the cross is going to work here. Soho Tribeca out of the mare there in Striking Beauty. She's an Art Major mare, the dam here, 11 wins herself for over 100,000, so a really well performed mare. This is her second foal. The first is a current 2-year-old. The second dam, Beauty Secret, was an outstanding performer herself for 24 wins. She ran a 152 and 4, 425k in earnings there for the Grand Dam here, and she's bred on also with 3 foals for 3 winners. So account Benstead Standardbreds, lot 162, the American Ideal colt, Wonder Watch, Tick and Flick your books, a really striking young bay prospect here.
Absolutely. Make sure you scan on the barcode. We've got the updates here with all the red writing through it. You've got Somewhere Secret with red writing. You've got Perfect Major, Rogue Wave, Out to Play, Paintball, Painthius, Treachery, red everywhere. Make sure you scan that barcode in front of the horses' boxes on the bottom of the pedigree page. Keep up to date. It's key. The American Ideal, as I said, Soho Tribeca out of Centenario. That's lot number 162. We've got lot number 163, the Bay Filly by Sweet Lou. Out of the Holmes Hanover mare. Haven't seen a lot of those here today. Sunday Rose.
Yeah, she's a really well put together filly. Presents really well here. Sunday Rose. She's already had a winner there in Northern Terror. Had 3 2-year-old wins in 2020. The second dam here in Donna's Partners also produced 2 winners as well. So a really nice Sweet Lou filly, really well put together, got a lovely shape about her, and just out of that Holmes Hanover mare in Sunday Rose, a really nice quiet, just a really nice type here.
Presented lovely here by Heath Burke as well, so well done to the Burkes. That's lot number 163. Lot number 164 is a Bacardi Lindy out of Sunny Folly for Dave Scott. There's some important updates, as I keep saying to people, to make sure you go and check your pages and keep up to date with them. There's actually one missing, I think, out of this family that just happened. Mojito Magic actually is another winner that's not actually in this family. So she's had 7 races, 6 winners, Sunny Folly.
Yeah, Sunny Folly, well-performed mare herself. She's bred 6 winners too. She bred Invasive there. 16 wins for Invasive for over 140,000 in earnings there. She also bred Elusive Charm. Really doing a good job. Elusive Charm had 10 wins there for nearly 90,000. So really got the runs on the board here. She also bred Is That a Bid? It's currently set 132,000 in earnings. So the dam here has produced almost 500k in progeny earnings. A really good trotting filly here and a great prospect, I think. Lot 164, the Bacardi Lindy filly, Count David Scott.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mojito Magic's another winner out of that family, I'm sure of it, 164. So it's a very, very current family. Lovely walking filly. 165. Melanie Setri, I don't know if that smile's painted on or she's absolutely enjoying this. I think the legs would have to be cold because it's very fresh out there, but she's done a great job here today presenting all these horses with a smile. This is the Huntsville filly of the Jeremy's Jets file mare in Our Arch Nemesis.
Yeah, there hasn't been too many busier than Melanie here today. She's done a great job. The Huntsville filly here, and obviously out of the arch nemesis, 8 wins herself for the dam here for over 35,000 in earnings. She's bred two runners for 2 winners, so she is sitting 100% in the progeny stakes here. She bred Crunch Time. Crunch Time had 11 wins and ran a 149 and 6 there for 127,000 in earnings. As a 3-year-old, won the New South Wales Breeders' Challenge Eastern Final. That's a progeny out of this very mare. She also bred Captain Crusader, was by Captain Treacherous there with 5 2-year-old wins in 2020. So really breeding on this mare here in the arch nemesis. It's the Jeremy's Jet mare over the Huntsman side here in the lovely brown filly, lot 165.
166, Crosses at Work, Our Golden Goddess, Watch Pulp Fiction, Miss Shangri-La. Art Majors over the Christian Cullens. We've got the Art Major out of our the Arch Duchess, a Group 1 performing mare. Unfortunately, never quite won a Group 1, but she's done a great job. This is the second foal out of the mare.
Yeah, she's a really good mare. She looks good. She really looks good on paper. It's an impressive colt here, that Christian Cullen mare. 12 race wins herself. The second dam's really bred on here as well, producing over 325,000 in progeny earnings. So there's Group 1 winners here right throughout the pedigree here. A really good prospect here for the bay colt out of the Christian Cullen mare in the Arch Duchess, and by the impressive sire in Art Major.
Absolutely. We're going to go to 168 is the next one. There'll be a lot of people looking at this colt there by American Ideal out of the Art Major mare in the Scream. She only had one start. This is her first foal, but she is out of the prolific mare in My Amy Lee.
Yeah, My Amy Lee, she's really bred the house down here. She's had 10 runners for 7 winners there. She bred Luva there, over 400,000 in earnings there. That's progeny out of the second dam we are talking about. She also bred Miss Hazel. And you look at the cross here in Australia, the Art Major American Ideal, Soho Tribeca listed there. So you know you got the recipe right here if you are interested in this bay colt, lot number 168, account Ben Stud. Really, really impressive.
You'll get into trouble when you mention that cross. You must mention Centenario, because he was actually bred by Ben Stud. So don't worry about a cross, it works. It's actually a farm that can produce good horses as well in Centenario, the American Ideal over the Art Major cross. Lot 169 is another American Ideal out of a Better's Delight mare in Our Stunning One on account of Shannon Nixon and Nixon Bloodstock. This horse, as I said, Shannon has declared all his reserves to me. This has a reserve of $20,000 for this bay filly by American Ideal.
Yeah, so a really nice, well-presented filly here. It's a credit to Shannon's team. They've done a really good job. The Stunning One, the dam here, 3 wins herself. Her first foal is a current 2-year-old. The second dam here, Classic Kathy. She's bred 6 winners here in Phoenix Prince, 244,000 in earn there. Real Hammer, over 100,000 in earnings there, also on shore. So, a really quality filly, once again, out of the Better's mare. Better out of a really good Better's mare, so we know what they do. Classic Kathy, the second dam, a real producer and a really good prospect here. Well presented, a really lovely striking bay filly, the American Ideal filly, Count Nixon Bloodstock. Absolutely.
Classic Gary back in the family too, which is key for a lot of people. Dave Miles is here somewhere. He'll be keen on that one going around. Another for the Ben Stud Standardbreds. Better's Delight out of the Falcon Seals to mare. That's nearly enough, but when you've got a mare like 3 Eagles, she was unraced, 10 foals, 9 of race, 8 foals, 3-year-old and older, 7 race, 6 winners. Fly Like an Ego, Macdoro. This is a great family.
Yeah, really good. If you talk about mare power, well, it's right here coming out of the first dam. Fly Like an Eagle, 19 wins, 750,000 in earn here. You look down there, Mac Doro, 29 wins, 449,000. So the runs are really on the board here with this cross. You look at the side there in Better's Delight. This mare has really produced in progeny earnings, and it's still rising. Produced Group 1 winners, and this could be the next year. Lot 171, account Ben Stead Standardbreds, the Better's Delight bay colt.
Higher than an Eagle, Super Horse, 3 squared, the Ethic. Really good family, really well presented. A lot of people will be looking at this colt. black. That's half the thing. It says bay, but he's black as he was just walking out there. That's lot number 171. Lot 172, another of Emilio and Mary Rizzotti's. This is another filly by Captain Treacherous. We don't have to say much more than Tough Tilly there. Out of the Falcon Sealster mare, the Kiwis are really, really keen on Falcon Sealsters, and rightfully so, in called Tintinara.
Yeah, Tintinara, 12 wins herself, over 100,000 earnings, so a really well-performed mare herself. She ran a one up to 152 and 3 there, over 120,000 in earnings. So this is her first ever foal, so this is really one to get on board here. Captain Treacherous over Tintinara, the Falcon Sealster daughter there. So really good bloodlines here, and a really well-presented filly, the lot 172 filly. Prepared there by Ben Stud, certainly one to watch.
Don't get too many fillies in this sale. We've got Mach 3, Falcon Sealster in the pocket all the way through their pedigree, which is really key as well. Well done to Emilio and Mary. Lang Bloodstock present the next one. Hayley Lang is presenting. This is what, number 174 by Orlando Vici at the top of the Anvils, a Dream Vacation mare here, who has, this is her fifth foal, fourth is currently a 2-year-old, 3 foals, 3-year-old and older, 2 have raced, 2 have win, Parisian Amour being one of those.
Yeah, Parisian Amour, 6 wins there for progeny out of this mare and top the Anvils, over 55,000 in earnings there. We've also got St. Germans also had a win. Look down through the pedigree there, I see Kathy Gallion, the Grand Dame here. She was the New Zealand 2-year-old filly trotter of the year. So, a really impressive pedigree here, right through Orlando Vici, the sire there. Of course, you look at the Dream Vacation mare here in the dam in top of the Anvils.
Galleon Sunset, Last Sunset, Catherine the Great, Ripon family, prolific trotting family all the way through. The Johnson boys, they're back into the parade ring here, and this one, a lot of people will be looking at this filly too, by Better Delight out of the In the Pocket mare, twice as hot.
Yeah, this is one I've certainly got a few ticks on in my book. Out of an outstanding producing mare and twice as hot. She had five wins herself, over 50,000 in earn. But look at the progeny. She's produced Flaming Flutter with 29 wins. Over 860,000 in earnings there. Multiple Group 1 winner and ran a 149 and 2. And this filly, it's a full sister.
Absolutely. Flaming Flutter, mate. He was a Cups class horse, Inter-Dominion horse, high-speed horse, pocket rocket, whatever you'd like to call him. He's gone to America and he just keeps knocking out winner after winner. That's all you need. 2 times better. Again, another filly trained by Emma Stewart, Clayton Tonkin. They just
another full sister.
Yep, just keep going. Winner after winner. The Johnson boys, they're onto something, and they're presented beautifully. Make sure you go down and see them. You'll enjoy your 5 minutes down there. We've got a little bit of a backlog of horses coming behind us, but we have got the 176 Oakbank Estate. We've got an American Ideal filly out of an Art Major again. Soho Tribeca, Centenario. This is 2 and 6pence. Good to see Alana Toolman in the parade ring parading this little filly. There's a bit of a soft spot. I think the family might have pinhooked this one, mate.
Yeah, the cross works here in Australia. Art Major, American Ideal. We don't need to say too much more. She's already had a winner here, the dam in 2 and 6pence. She's an Art Major mare herself. She had the progeny there, and we have a Mac 2 with 2 3-0 wins in 2020. The second dam, Have a Go Franco, bred some really impressive winners in our 6pence. 613 in earnings there for the progeny out of the second dam. Lot 176, a really nice striking bay filly, really well put together. Certainly one to watch. The American Ideal filly, Count Oakbank Estate, lot 176.
Very current family too, don't forget. Antonia, as I said, Gold Tiara winner just recently at Bathurst, and well done to Bathurst. They're getting behind this sale as well with a lot of their presented. Here's another colt that's going to take a lot of people's attention here in the Father Patrick out of Unbellalur. Unbellalur won the Derby. She's a mare, not many mares win derbies. Yep. Going through. She was a cracking mare, this one. It's the first foal out of her. She won the Derby, she won the Oaks. Need for Speed, 3-year-old trotting filly of the year. She's presented he is presented beautifully here, the Father Patrick colt.
Yeah, plenty of mare power here when you do look at the dam. Also, you look down through the pedigree there. The second dam in Glenferrie, Unixa, she's had 2 runners for 2 winners, including Bo Garkin. So, there's plenty of money here right through the mare lines, and a really impressive bay colt here by Father Patrick, and out of the well-performed dam. in Unibel Allure.
Look at how he walks. He's just got a nice walk about him. He's walking around there. Tom's not a lot of Tom. I think he could take him anywhere he wanted, but he's actually just walking around. He's got the ears pricked. He's a lovely type of colt, and that is Bogarson, who keeps winning it as well. Lot number 178 is the next one in the 179. Okay, here's another of the Yabby Dam ones. This is a Quacker Jet out of Val Gardenia. She was a winner of 12 races and $122,000 in stakes.
Yeah, really, once again, what we're seeing here through this draft is these really well-performed mares, and you're starting to see the progeny from these mares that have got the runs on the board, such as Val Gardenia. The second dam here, the Grand Dam, and Let's Be Happy, a 100% producer. 5 foals, 5 raced, 5 winners, including Ends in a Party and Verbia. So a really good pedigree here out of a Cadabra mare and Val Gardena, and by the side there in Quaker Jet. Lot 179 account Yabby Dam Farms.
Don't get a chance to buy too many fillies like this. By Love You out of a Cadabra mare, race winning, Group 1 winning Cadabra mare as well. So you don't get too many opportunities to buy those sort of horses. Shannon Nixon Bloodstock back in the parade here with lot number 180. The Always Be Mickey out of the Mach 3 mare in Vapor Dot. This is her first foal. She only had the 7 starts. The reserve on this one is $10,000.
Well, 10,000, we know the reserve, so you know where you're going to be on these horses. It's really good of Shannon. He does a great job. There's an excellent presentation here right through his draft. Yeah, the dam here, 7 starts. Her first foals has a lot of opportunity here. The second dam's also had 3 winners in Ample Power, won over 100,000 there. Royal Capone as well, another winner of well over 50,000 in Go in Style. Out of a Mach 3 mare here, Valpa Dot, Always Be Mickey, the sire here. Lovely bay colt. You can step into him. Lot 180, count Nixon Bloodstock.
Yep, and as I said, through that family love list, you've got them all perfect like Somewhere Secret. Great family there. Lot number 181, a Sunshine Beach. This is the first Sunshine Beach we've had today out of the Western Terra mare. You don't get a lot of Western Terra mares either, but Vertigirl, she's done an awesome job. She was a terrific race mare herself. 5 foals, 3-year-old and older, 5 have raced, 4 of those have won, including 4 of those in sub 2 minute speed.
Yeah, a really impressive mare here. Once again, a well-performed dam here that is going to go on and really just keep performing once again while lower racing careers finish as a brood mare. 317,000 herself there in the Sunshine Beast side here. It's a lovely striking bay colt. Count Brooklyn Lodge and Clients as Double Cross of Arts place through the pedigree here. Really bred on well, and the second dam here has bred some really good winners in Comigal Hilly. So there's plenty of money right through the pedigree. Yeah,
and as you said, it is a cross that does work. There's not a lot of Tintin and Sunbeat Somewheres and Western Terra crosses, but it actually worked. That is lot number 181. Don't forget, there was I think it was half a tonne of feed up for the best presented. I'm not sure if it's both colts and fillies, donated by Pride's Bloodstock, but best presented. And I'll tell you, Blanche Poole, the way they've presented their draft here, they've done a great job with those, that's for sure. We've got firstly lot number 182, which is another of the Sunshine Beaches. We didn't have any, we've got 2 in a row now. We're going terrific. Out of the Better's Delight race winning mare herself in Vicky Murphy.
Yeah, once again, we're seeing the real quality mare lines come through in another Better's mare and a Sunshine Beast sire here. Vicky Murphy, 2 wins in her own right, the dam. She's really bred on here. She's bred a couple of winners in Master Cova, had 3 wins. She also bred Drain the Swamp. 2 2-year-old wins in 2020 for 30,000. So as a 2-year-old, the progeny also won the Victorian Youthful Stakes and 3rd in the Victorian Sapling Stakes. So once again, these are quality lines. Also, you look down through the pedigree here. The second dam, Vicky Hanover, the New Zealand mare. She was the Australian Brood Mare of the Year. So you really got a quality right through the pedigree here in the Better's mare in Vicky Murphy by the Bay and by the Sunshine Beach sire, the Bay Colt, lot 182.
Social media is a dangerous thing. Drain the Swamp is owned by a lot of the boys on social media. If you said anything wrong, it'll be on social media right now. They do a great job. They all get behind it and do a good job. Jimmy T, we're going to go with here, Dane, because it's like Mark disappears for us when we get these horses. Again, another of the Rhiannon Park produced ones. Another Auckland Reactor. They've got a couple of Auckland Reactors in their draft, and this is out of the Perfect Art mare in Virtuosi.
Yeah, Auckland Reactor, a Mac 3 son here. So you know you're on a quality line on the top side. And you looked through the pedigree, double cross of Abercrombie here. The first dam, she's had 3 winners herself there in Black Magic Mara with 10 wins. Nikki's Delight, 9 wins. And Dominus Factum, 4 wins. So the progeny are really producing well on the track and delivering the goods out of this first dam. Second dam, also a really good producer. She's had a winner there in Lombo Powwow for nearly 90,000 in earnings. This is the Perfect Art Daughter is the dam, Virtuosi, and she's produced a lovely bay filly here by Auckland Reactor, lot 183.
Keep telling people, scan those barcodes on the doors, on the bottom of your pedigree pages, on your catalogues as well. Dominus Factum, there's a form update there as well as for Nikki's Mark. Lot 184 is a Huntsville, Ben Stud consigned horse, this one. Out of the Better's Delight race-winning mare in Wardan Bad Girl. Rightio. Wardan Bad Girl was a race-winning mare. She won a heat of the Breeders' Challenge 4th in the final, mate.
Yeah, lot 184. She's a really lovely filly. There's a lot to like about this. Once again, out of another Better's mare there in Wardan Bad Girl by the Siren Huntsville. Really nice, well-presented filly, lot 184. Account Ben Stud. One to watch. Again, now move along to lot 185. So lot 185 is account Yorkshire Park Standardbreds. Is by the Art Major side, going back to Art's Place on the top side. And once again, we see it again out of a Better's mare in Watch the Dream. Watch the Dream, this is her second foal. The first is a current T-roll. She had 4 wins herself, the dam. And the second dam here, of course, a really well-performed mare. 6 wins, 108,000 in earnings. And that was the former New Zealand 2-year-old filly of the year. That was the second dam in Dreamy Adam. A really nice, well put together filly here. The Art Major, Better's Cross, certainly one to watch. This is lot 185 on Sunday. Account Yorkshire Park Standardbreds.
Watch the Dream as well. 4 wins herself. She probably run about 16 places. She was she ran a lot of seconds. Don't worry about that at all. That is Watch the Dream. 186. Is now in the program that he's watching out of the Jenner's Beach Boy mare in Wiona Beach Girl. She won 14 races and $90,000 in stakes herself and has been a producing mare as well.
Yeah, well producing here. Really got the runs on the board as a brood mare here at Wiona Beach Girl. She bred Santa Cruiser, 19 wins on the board here for progeny out of this mare. 211,000 in earnings just for that particular winner there. Also have bred Tiger Bandwagon. Had a 3-year-old win in 2021 by the American Ideal son. He's watching, and out of the really well-producing mare that's really breeding on Wiona Beach Girl. Lot 186, account Nick Cooper.
Absolutely, Nick Cooper being the president of the Breeders' Association. 188 we're going to now, another for the Judds and Commodores, obviously sisters and brother-in-laws and the likes. This is the American Ideal filly. Again, Art Major, Cross that works, Centenario, as I said, the farm that works, Centenario and Soho Tribeca, lot 188, the American Ideal filly.
Yeah, you look to the bottom of the page, you see the cross in Australia, Art Major, American Ideal. It's right there in front of you. Wicked Knights has had a winner there. Has had a place getter there in Yankee Ideal. Be a look down to the second dam here. Twice as hot. 5 wins herself. But what she's done as a broodmare that's really put her on the map. Flaming Flutter, 2 times better. Mr. Whitaker. Some really big names there. And definitely one to watch. Lot 188. She's a really striking bay filly. Really nice type. Really a lot to like about her. Lot 188, the American Ideal filly.
Absolutely. 189 is the Huntsville out of the Rock and Roll Heaven mare in Winehouse.
Yeah, Winehouse, this is her first foal, so she'll prove herself as a broodmare here, I'm sure. The Rock and Roll Heaven daughter in Winehouse. Sire here is Huntsville. Second dam here of Genfire, a well-performed mare in her own right. She's a Group 1 winner, the second dam, 13 wins herself for over 100,000 in earnings. She's really bred on there too with 3 winners earning over 100,000 including Garnet River, Western Blaze and Zante Beach. So really good mare lines showing through, and is no different here with lot 189. Count H&L Cathals, prepared by Hugh there. So lot 189, the Huntsville Bay filly.
And just had Paul just had to duck away for a moment there, mate, but we've got 190 now, which is on account of Shaw and Pangrazia this time. The Wishing Stone this time, another nice trotting colt, as you can see again, beautiful, well-grown fella again, you can see. Out of Yankees Princess, of course, 5-time winner herself, and she's produced 5 foals, and 5 have raced and 4 have won.
Yeah, she's really got the runs on the board here, Mark. You know, she's getting winners. She's very, very current winners as well. And, you know, the progeny earnings out of this mare are just starting to rack up. So she's definitely going to be one to watch in the sale of this bay colt.
And remember that second dam line, that Maori Princess, something about Maori. You've got that 2004 Australian Trotter of the Year, 2003, 4 and 5 Australian Trotting Mare of the Year. So really powerful second dam.
Yeah, 7 winners out of that Grand Dam there. Move along. Next one will be lot 191. Account Mark Carey. This is the by the side sports rider going back to Art Place, and once again we see it, Mark, the Better's Delight mare.
Yeah, and a sports rider again, Mark, of course, one of the South Australian entries. So second foal from a 14-time winning Better's mare. She went 155 herself. Second dam, 3 from 3. So same as Pin-Up Boy, went 152.9, same cross.
Yeah, same cross, very fast, and you know the runs are on the board here. Really well bred. It's a great cross. Anytime you see those Better's mares, you know you're going to be on a good one, Mark. Lot 191.
And eligible for that South Australian incentives in that Southern Cross series too.
Lot 192 will be the next one.
Yeah, really nice one here for Alison Miles. You can see has been prepared there by Lee, as you can see, but no, really, really nice horse. Captain Treacherous and out of a sports rider. As you can see there, You Are Stilly, unraced due to injury there, ladies and gentlemen, but the damn second foal. And you can see that great mare power there in Amaryllis there, that, as you can see, goes back through to Carla's Pixel, and we've talked about them. You got the Group 1 winner in Villageham, 600,000. Group 1 in Nostra Beach, the APG 2-year-old winner, and you got the Group 1 in Miss Graceland, Victorian Oaks.
Yeah, the second dam here, that's where it's at. 8 runners, 8 winners, 100% strike rate there.
No, nice one there.
I keep saying too, guys, the only reason Pixel Perfect didn't race is she wasn't quick enough, but she just kept losing winner after winner. So it's a unique family to go with there. We're up to lot number 193, the Better's Delight out of the betting line, out of the American Ideal filly, You Light My Fire.
Yeah, that's it again. The mare's first foal, she won 3 races there. The second dam, Lovers in the Air, produced $300,000 plus earners. So Lover's Delight, Beach Romance, and Braymore. So over $1 million worth of progeny earnings there as well.
Very so, and a couple of form updates there as well with Bonnie Brown Eyes and Lord Bazza, prepared by Melanie Cetri. And she's always smiling, Mark. You must be very happy with how happy she is.
I just think she's liking the fact the sun's shining out there for a minute, so she can thaw out in the sun. But it's 195. We'll go to after this one. 194 after that.
194 is a Rock and Roll Dance Bay Colt out of the Dream Away mare in Abercrombie Jess. This is a 5th foal. 4th is currently a 2-year-old. 3 foals, 3-year-old and older. 1 is raced, 1 is won.
Yep, second dam, she's produced over 400,000 in progeny earnings. So again, you've got the third dam also produced Goldie Jeff $2 million in stakes in the USA.
Yep, a good American family, lots of winners there through there, lots of good stake money too, which is what you're after when you're breeding young horses. You want a good lot of stake money going forward. We have got lot number 195, Yabby Dam Farms. This is a used to me, a horse that Yabby, Anton Delino and Pat Driscoll very keen on, a French-bred stallion they brought out here herself who's done a great job. He's already left a Group 1 winning horse out of the Sundon mare in A Bit of Magic.
Yep, no, that's it again. Dam, a bit of magic, 8-time winner, first foal. Third dam, Something About Mary. So you've got it back there through the pedigree again.
Lovely type of horse, and as we keep saying to prides of donating half a tonne of feed for the best presented pacer, best presented trotter as well. So there's 2 lots of half tonnes going through, and he's going to be in the market, I would imagine. He's quite an upstanding big trotting colt there by Used to Me out of A Bit of Magic. What lot number
198.
198 is the next one in, which is by Genuine out of the Courage Under Fire mare, Aims on Fire, prepared by Tony Peacock.
That's it, yeah, and it's again a really good pedigree again. Dam's first foal, second dam produced 2 winners, third dam produced an APG winner and a Group 1 in Master Harley, $130,000 in winnings there as well. Again, typey youngster there as well.
Midnight Delight was a ripping horse trained by Neville Welsh, won 9 races. ran second in the Vic Platinum Homegrown Series. Prolific horse, just kept winning day after day all the time. Lot 199 is the next one, and this one's by Bling It On. We've got a relation to Bling It On coming through the sale at some stage, but this one being by Bling It On at the McArdle mare in Allshell.
And yeah, the only one in the sale by Bling It On, and I think he's now 2 winners from 5 starters, something like that. So it's he's starting to do a job.
Doing a great job in New South Wales.
Yeah,
yes.
that's right. Dam producer of winners as well. The second Dam Sabet producer of 8 winners, 300 plus $1,000 earners, and over $500,000 in progeny there. Better's Ace and got a shop early.
Go back to the third Dam, Saab, Taladigra, Saab, Ella, Soki, Joe, Sabrina. People will be sitting up. They'll be going, yep, we know all about these horses here. This is lot 199. Hopefully we can get a front on. Did we get a front on, Granny? Yep, so that's very good. We've got a front on there of the Bling It On out of Allshell there, lot number 199.
Go to 200.
200,
yeah.
Which is a brown filly for Mark Carey, prepared by Monty Burnett by Trixton, out of Aldebaran favourite.
Yep, South Australian entry again, but again a really typey horse, this one. Lovely filly. Trixton, as you say there, and you've got that Aldebaran breeding there. You've got Dan producer of 3 winners, over 100,000 in earnings, and same family as Andy's favourite.
Yes, and a real striker, isn't she? She's got a good look about her. Dream Vacation does a great job here in Australia. Really classy looking filly, that one there, lot number 200. Lot number 201 is a Sweet Lou out of the Courage Under Fire mare in Glenferrie, Alexis. She won 19 races herself, and she's also produced 2 that have raced, 2 that have won.
I don't claim to have much of an idea, but I keep coming back to this filly. I really think, this colt rather, Sweet Lou, he's just a real athlete to look at. He's got that real swagger about him, and something I thought, again, the progeny, the Dam won 19 races, 280,000, 2 raced and have both won 100,000 plus in progeny earnings, and the second Dam was a great producer, 7 from 7. So I just look at him and I think, gee, that's a racehorse in my mind.
No flies on Hayley Lang either. She stopped it in front of you, so you had another look. She wants you to take him home, buy him and take him home, that one there, that's for sure.
I could do a lot worse things in the day, couldn't I?
Absolutely. 203, lot 23 for Northern Rivers Equine is a Centurion ATM out of All Finesse. Doesn't need a lot to be said because it is a half to Claudie's Princess, prolific mare herself, Australian 2-year-old of the year, Australian 3-year-old trotter of the year, old-aged mare of the year, absolute superstar. We'd all love her, Claudie's Princess.
Yeah, I think you've said it all there. You've got that over $400,000 in progeny earnings again. Claudie's Princess Group 1 pedigree on the page. It's all there in front of you, and a really, really nice type again.
Absolutely. She was a great young horse, Claudie's Princess. This horse looks like he'll go early. There's no worries there at all. Just a lovely type of horse going along.
And Centurion ATM back to the USA, I believe he's been shuttled back over.
Yeah, they're very, very keen on him. Mark Hughes was saying that just the other day. So that is key. American Ideal out of a Caprock mare, but a Caprock winning mare that has left an okay enough horse here. We're up to lot 205. This is a half to, no, it's not. It's a full to Bling It On.
Yeah, correct. Yep, now it's Bling It On's full. Full brother, this one, 3 times broodmare a year. The mother, of course, all that glitters is gold. Again, full siblings there. Have produced over $2 million in stakes earnings. Obviously, Bling It On had a fairly big impact on that, but it's a good page. You've got Bletchley Park, the same cross as well.
Yeah, you've got horses there like Baby Bling, Bletchley Park, as you said. Bling It to the max. I think he's a full. No, he's only a half by Aunt Major. He's a lovely horse himself, a quality racehorse, and that going forward. This guy looks like an early goer. He's another of the pin-up colts that we've got going through the sale.
Craig just bought us, just to let you know, it's that offside hind. Just had a slight cut there on the offside hind. They've taken it down, presented to the vet, and the vets checked it for a small amount of swelling, but okay. But just said, look, if you're getting a chance, go back and have another look in the box. But I just wanted to make sure that was noted.
Absolutely. Neville Pangrazio is back in the ring here with lot number 206, a 10-no trump out of the unraced mare, Amari Spur, who has actually left one horse that's raced. But again, back at Mari's Glory family, go around and see Neville. He'll tell you they just keep winning. And have a look at this for a lovely stretched out, lovely big tall colt.
Yeah, no, again, big upstanding fella again. We use that term, I guess, where I come from. But he's again, you got that. They stand on good bone, and they've been well grown. These horses ready to go on into the next stage of their career.
And you've got a superstar like Pink Galars, second generation back. They don't get any better than Pink Galars going forward for the trotting purist, and he's quite a big upstanding colt there. That is lot number 206, the 10 No Trump out of Amari Spur.
Only 10 No Trump colt in the sale too, mate, and obviously he's a grandson of Mary Miss, so you've got haven't done a great job. They've really turned out a wonderful draft of horses here.
Fortunate enough to have had a couple of 10 No Trumps that win, and you won't get a nicer breed of horse to do anything with, that is for sure, the 10 No Trumps. Used to me, another horse that's done a great job already in an early start to his breeding career is the sire of number 207 out of the Picardy Lindy mare in Amarula. She won 7 races. She was second in the Trotters Oaks, third in the Trotters Derby. Both of those are Group 1 winners, consigned by Yabby Dam Farms.
Yeah, again, lovely horse again. You've got a terrific draft, and I guess they really just show what they're about. They've turned out a wonderful draft, and they've presented their best ones here for the parade here this afternoon.
This chestnut filly's walking around beautifully there for Tracy, taking everything in a stride. She's not worried one bit about anything that's going on. Lot number 207. Lot 208 is in the 209 is in the parade ring. Sorry, Green. The Majestic Sun. The Majestic Sun, a colt by Majestic Sun out of the Ambrose Invasion mare, and his last there. She was a winner of one race. This is a second foal. First is currently a 2-year-old in Lucy Sawyer. Second dam is Mary Antoinette, where you got Broke as Usual, lovely horses. And then that third family, you go back, you got Mari Mia, Mari's Glory, all the Maris that just keep winning. Another well-presented horse here from the Pangrazio family.
Yeah, that Murray family just keeps coming up in so many of these great trotting pedigrees, but like you say, they're the damn producer of some seriously good horses, and I think again another great example, and powerful on the dam side.
Cross it works too. Majestic Sun over an Armbro Invasion mare. You get a mare like Sassy Pants that a lot of us are very keen on. We've just got a little bit of a backlog here, which we will just we'll give him one more lap. That's right, number 209. He can do another lap for sure. Sweet Lou out of the Presidential Mare is next. We're just going to try and get this little bloke out. This little filly doesn't want to come out just yet. She's starting to now. Very, very good. We have got lot number 210. As I said, Sweet Lou out of the Presidential Mare, Presidential Ball Mare in Ark Munro. She herself was a winner of 14 races, and she's also left progeny that have won 2.
Yeah, second dam Australian Broodmare of the Year. Yeah, 4 $100,000 owners. You've got $1 million in progeny, but just great depth of mare power there, mate. You want that residual value in them, but when you've got a colt with that sort of power in the mare line, you've got something pretty special. And looks like a racehorse. It's beautifully turned out, and again just put together so well for what we want him to do.
You said before about heart space. How big is his barrel? His barrel's just terrific. He's just a big, strong-looking horse that stands up over a lot of ground. And going there, we've got Darren McCauley looking over our shoulder. We could be in all sorts of trouble, or we might get a wrap. I'm not sure which way that one goes, that's for sure.
We'll certainly welcome him here to sell a few horses. I won't get him to welcome me over to try and call a few races, because I'd make a big fool of myself doing that.
Lot number 211 is in the parade ring now. That parade ring is a Sweet Lou filly out of the In the Pocket mare in Armour Dominator. She herself won 4 races, and she's been a producing mare as well. Don't have to go any further than a horse like XL Stride, the winner of over $750,000 in stakes.
Yeah, no, I think you've said it, mate. The second dam again, Armour Class, produced $500,000 in progeny earners as well. So, powerful family, and a really, really typey one. Again, you can't help but keep going back and looking at these Sweet Lou's. Lovely horse.
And that's the idea of this parade, is for people to see these horses. That is a cracking colt, that bloke, filly actually, there by Sweet Lou. So that is like number 211. Sorry, I was actually looking at the wrong one. That's where I got myself confused. So
you go to 212, which is an Alabar horse. This one, it's an Art Major.
This is why I said a colt, because he was a colt when I was looking at him. So
out of Arms of an Angel. She ran the dam went 149.5, mate. So you've got a fast mare. Third in the Miracle Mile. She's also third in the Chariots of Fire, multiple group winner, $220,000 in race earnings, and that's a serious mare that can mix it with the colts of a time.
and Frona type. He is a lovely type. As I said, I got myself confused there which ones I was looking at. He caught my eye and I kept following him around instead of reading my catalogue, and that can throw you out. But just how well is he presented? I must say, real type.
And how many, I don't know, how many fillies have gone under 150?
There wouldn't be too many.
Wouldn't be a lot.
You're throwing me under the bus there. A lot of people will be saying, Paul, you should
there's
know
one
this,
out. There's a colt out of a sub 150 mare. So.
Absolutely. And by El Sue himself, a good sire, and he's left plenty of race winners himself going forward. Lot number 213, Better's Delight out of the Art Major. Max's Delight, Darcy's. There's also that, but don't worry about that. The best cross in the world, Tall Dark Stranger, is by this same cross, the Better's Delight out of the Art Major filly.
And just to mention too, this horse has also got New Zealand eligibility as well, mate. You've got your Vic, you've got Bathurst, you've got your Australasian breeders, and New Zealand eligibility too. So a good opportunity there out of a good mare, Better's Art Cross, like you say.
Brilliant family. Go back to that third dam. Everyone should have a look at that. Undercover Lover. They don't come any better than her. 2-year-old filly of the year, 3-year-old filly of the year. Dam of about 6 files, just a ripping horse, Undercover Lover. She's been a prolific racehorse as well. Did a great job. I keep telling people, make sure you check these barcodes on the doors or on your sales catalogue. And here we have lot number 214, consigned by Ben Stud Standardbreds. Lots of red riding everywhere on this horse, Mark.
Yeah, and I came back to the limited knowledge I've got. I came back to Expensive Ego. I reckon was 3-time Group 1 winner. Won the Chariots, I reckon.
Your knowledge is getting better. Don't you worry about that.
Taking time.
You're going very good.
But I know Ian and Kath Sutherland only had the one entry in the sale, but they've really turned out a lovely horse and well presented again. But when I looked at that, I thought that Art Start, and I started doing a bit more investigating and found that, and I thought, well, there you go, producing some real champions. Got
some great names in there too. Perfect Art, a prolific broodmare sire himself. Land Grant. A lot of people will remember Land Grant as a great stallion as well, and that's possibly why that keeps coming through. But you're exactly right. With Expensive Ego in that family, that's a colt that everyone must get out and inspect. Lot number 214 for Ben Stud Standardbreds. Lot 215 is in the thing. This is another of the Huntsvilles by Some Beach Somewhere, Huntsville. The Artistic Fella winning mare in Artistic Gal. She won 3 races and $16,000 in stakes.
Yeah, and again, I go back down the page onto that third dam. That is that Make Mine Cullen again. You've got him popping up, but the dam winner of 3 and produced winners in Captain O'Captain, as you can see on your page there. Second dam 5 from 5, including Bahama Joy. So
absolutely, Soho Lanakai is in that second dam too. That's a horse that Rob Watson bought. Stood at stud this year as well. It's a terrific family. Both him and Mick Stanley were very, very keen on Soho Lanakai. What's he got there? Won his Premier Stakes. He won his first race by 65 metres. He was just a superstar. They've sent him to stud this year. That's how keen Rob Watson and that are on him. Lot number 216 is in Always Be Mickey out of the Art Major mare in Artistic Pleasure, a bay filly for Alabar Bloodstock.
So the dam would be Vincent's full sister. I believe that's right, isn't it? Yeah,
yes,
Vincent's full sister here.
I am starting to struggle a little bit, getting a little bit tired. You're spot on.
Yeah, always Be Mickey, and out of Vincent's full sister. And again, lovely type again for you. You've got great depth in the pedigree. Second dam produced over 1.5 million in earnings. Kept for Pleasure, obviously one that came to mind.
Yeah, Don Boston, Ego Dan, third dam. You don't have to go any further than second dam when you say Vincent, my Mackenzie, kept in play. It's a great family. Full Pleasure was a brilliant broodmare, mare and race mare and broodmare herself. Just a family of prolific winners that keep going, getting from strength to strength. Lot number 217 for BFJL Bloodstock, Ben Stud Proprietary Limited. American Ideal over the Art Place mare, same cross as the Agent Orange. A lot of people will sit up there and have a look at this one, that's for sure. Lot number 217.
Yeah, again, great mare line again. Race winning mare who's produced 6 winners, 300,000 plus earners. Like you say, Rockstar Angel, the second dam, Pleasant Franco, New Zealand Brood Mare of the Year. So Christian Cullen popping up again.
Christian Cullen will keep popping up, that's for sure. And yeah, great families there. We've got, that's lot number 217. Which was the American Ideal out of the Arts Place mare, Artie Alice. Lot number 219 is the Rock and Roll Heaven. This is the one for the pickers. Dennis Picker, there he is over there, presents his horses beautifully. This was one of the best photos I've seen of this wholesale catalogue to sell a horse. Not how he stood up, he was actually on his back 2 feet, but just presented beautifully. The Rock and Roll Heaven out of the McFree mare in Glenferrie Baby.
Yeah, the dam won 14. She went 155. Second dam Power Play won 4 out of 4 progeny to race and win. Blackbird Power, Mac 3, full brother to dam, won over 200,000. But one for on account of mum and dad. This one for Grant and Jenna. But a lovely, lovely colt. I've seen this fella as a youngster, and he's really blossomed here. And he again looks like a real racehorse, real prospect.
As I said, the photo was a cracker. He was standing up. He wasn't behaving himself, but it just sold him. I would take him home just off that photo alone. It's an absolute ripper of a photo.
Same cross as She's All Rock too, that one.
Yes, indeed. And Bernie Winkle. Don't sell Bernie Winkle short. He is a lovely horse that a lot of people would like to have. Colin Duncan has lot number 220, and there is an important update to this horse. Alan Parker said there's another winner in this family, so please go and scan that barcode. My catalogue hasn't got it in it, and I didn't write it in, but this is the Always Be Mickey out of the Village Jasper mare in Balcony.
Yeah, and I think you've got in that too the full brother Uncle Mickey, first Mickey to win in Australia too. So.
Yep. Oh, very good. And then you go back to the second dam, as I said, Chin and Line. You've got Dearest. They keep winning races. Colin Duncan's been a seller for a long time. He keeps producing horses that win races over and over again with Boulevard, Fragrance, Seductive, Rippon family all the way through. That is lot number 220, consigned by Colin Duncan, the Always Be Mickey out of Balcony.
Yeah, well grown horse too. Lovely type.
Now, 222, there'll be a lot of people looking at this horse, including my brother who's driving the control panel. This is the Fear the Dragon out of Bank on You, a half to pay rise and bankroll, and doesn't he sell himself, Mark? It's just a lovely, lovely type of colt.
Yeah, again, 222 is the only Fear the Dragon in the sale, this one, mate. So, and again, they're getting plenty of people asking questions or wanting to know more about them. But that first dam, as you can see there, she's had a couple of winners already, and you look down through that second dam, Handy Bank comes out of the page there, $120,000 in earnings.
They sold 2 at the APG sale in Sydney, one for $52,000 I think, and one for $67,000. And when you look at this bloke here, you can see why they all throw types like this.
Yeah,
had a lot to do with a couple of the progeny, and it's a Rippon family. That's 222. Lot 225. On account of Alabar Bloodstock is the Sweet Lou out of Illawong Bella. She won 2 races herself, $15,000 in stake money. This is her second foal. Her first is currently a 2-year-old, but you go back to the second dam and there is nothing but winners, mate.
Yeah, and again, you've got a second dam. You've got five race, 5 of 1, and you're up there in that $600,000 in progeny earnings there again. So again, it's a wonderful family. Same cross as Sweet on Me, $240,000 in earnings as well.
Treasure back there in that second generation, beautiful family, $161,000 for Emma Stewart and Clayton Tonkin. Clayton should put a ring on her finger. It'd make it a lot easier for me. I wouldn't have to go with the 2 lots of names. 227 is the next one on consignment for Ben Stud Standardbreds. This is down by the seaside out of Ballasanes. This mare is, she won 3 wins, herself $20,000 in stakes. Third foal currently, the second is currently a 2-year-old. Valencia has actually won a race, won 2-year-old win, $22,000 in stakes money, won the Allwood actually, so going back there. And then we have Bella's Delight in that second family as well.
Yeah, and not to mention the update there, that first dam, she's had 1 race and it's now won a race as well, mate, so you've got progeny winning in that Valencia.
Absolutely. 228 is in the ring now.
Sweet Lou.
Sorry, Greenie. Yep, that's right.
Another Sweet Lou goes back through Falcon Sealster there on the dam side. You got that first dam as 2 race, 2 of 1, $143,000. The update there in Amelia Rose. She's had an update in the pedigree now. She was 3rd in the Vic-Bred Super Series at Group 1 there just recently. And you got Sporty Ben, who's also now had a couple of wins and $13,000 in progeny.
Absolutely terrific family, and you go back to the Wards family, and that back in the 4th generation. That's who the Judds bought the farm off. So it's a farm that's been producing winners a long time on that same farm there at Ben Stud. We're going to have a swap over. Dane's going to come and join me now. I've got rid of Mark, which is good. So Dane's back. Dane Pearce joins me, getting ready for he can't reply back either because I've blocked off his audio. We've got lot number 230 in the parade ring, mate. Another for the Brooklyn Lodge. Melanie's been there smiling. I haven't even looked up. An Art Major Bay colt out of a Better's Delight. There we go. Our Princess Tiffany. She actually won 14 races herself, so that's even more key, isn't it?
once again, the betters mare, they just keep coming through, and real broodmare power here. The dam here, obviously, 14 race wins herself, 60,000 in earn, and then she's really bred on 5 runners, 4 winners. She bred Cougar O'Reilly for nearly 50,000 in earns. DiCaprio, Better Jewel. Are really breeding on. The pedigree gets better with the second dam in Picket Line. 10 winners for Picket Line there, and over 600k in earnings. So a really well-bred bay colt, the Lot 230 colt. They've done a great job, Melanie, preparing. The Art Major colt, Lot 230.
Yep, I will say a lot of people look up and have a look at that horse because he is a lovely colt just to look at in himself. Don't worry about his pedigree, just look at him. He's beautifully presented. Lot 231 is another of the Brooklyn Lodge horses. This time there's a Captain Treacherous colt out of the Better's Delight. Platinum Stride, hot on Treacherous. This cross works. She had only had the 3 starts herself. This is a third. She's a third foal. She's out of an Albert mares. They just keep leaving winners, the Albert mares.
Yeah, really impressive mare line here. The second dam, Black Magic Woman, 9 foals. She's had 3 winners there. Magic Operative, most notable there. 24 wins for 432,000. That's out of the second dam's progeny there. Really well producing mare of Group 1 winners. Magic Operative, Magic Bliss, way to go. Really impressive brown colt, Lot 231. Really stands up nicely. He's got a lot about him, and a really lot to like about that colt.
Absolutely. The powers that be are putting the pressure back on us, Dane. We've got to keep rolling. This is lot number 232. Good to see Christoph back in the parade area as well. This is another of the Nixon bloodstock. They have put all their reserves out. This is a $10,000 reserve for the Dreamcatcher Big On Luck, who was by Bear Muscles Mass. This is a trotter, obviously, this family here, and this is a first foal.
Yeah, Dreamcatcher, €1,671 winners and 11 Australasian winners currently. The first dam, Big On Luck, 1 win for 15,000. Second dam, as really bred on there. She bred Muscletonian, the 7 wins there of the second dam. She's a proven producer, 47,000 earnings there for the second dam. First foal out of Big On Luck, 1 win herself. One to watch, the Dreamcatcher by Colt, lot 232.
Absolutely. I'm just going to go, and as I said, there was a $10,000 reserve on that horse there, 232. We got 235 in the ring. A little bit of red here for this horse too, which is a betting line out of Bonnie Brown Eyes. Bonnie Brown Eyes has got a form update. Lord Bazup has now had 2 wins and $22,000 in stake money.
Yeah, really, once again, another really good Brooklyn Lodge colt here. Betting line out of the Mac 3 mare. She's already had a winner. The second dam, Lovers in the Air, actually bred Lover's Delight. 21 wins there for Lover's Delight there, 555,000 in earnings. 21 wins there for Lover's Delight. So right through the pedigree, really good. It's really a really nice colt out of a Mac 3 mare there in Bonnie Brown Eyes.
Absolutely. Lot number 37 we're up to, 237, which is
Stephen Walker.
Yes, absolutely. Huntsville out of Bring Her Back.
Out of Bring Her Back there. Bring Her Back unraced herself, but she's had 3 runners for 3 winners, so she's sitting at 100% there with runners to winners. She bred Sophie's Ideal, 16 wins here for the progeny out of this mare, 150,000 in earn here. She also bred Stand By Me and Slick Sophie. And Bye Bye Barbie. So, a mare that's really producing. She's producing winners. The Badlands Hanover daughter and Bring Her Back. And a really nice bay filly account, Stephen, by Huntsville. 1 to watch. That's lot 237.
It is indeed. Lot number 240 is actually now back in here, which is an Art Major. Out of the Celebrity as Presidential Ball mare in Celebrity Ball, who's done a great job herself.
Yeah, she's done a great job. She's had 7 runners for 6 winners in 2 minutes, including Starburst Girl. Starburst Girl, most notable progeny out of Celebrity Ball here with 10 wins, 143,000 in earn. A really well performed horse. Second in a Group 1 race there, Starburst Girl. That's a progeny out of Celebrity Ball, Presidential Ball dam here, obviously by Art Major. Also, she bred our Celebrity, 130,000 in earn there in Celebrity Guest. So a mare that is really producing on the track. The progeny winning the first dam here in Celebrity Ball. And she's produced this lovely bay colt in lot 240, the Art Major colt, Count Alpha Stud.
Very good. Lot number 241 is now into the parade ring, which is a Captain Treacherous colt out of Celebrity Lass.
Celebrity Lass, yeah. Captain Treacherous again, going back to some beach somewhere, and an art major daughter there in Celebrity Lass. Celebrity Lass, 7 wins herself. She's had 2 winners in Celebrity Chef, 4 wins for 32,000 there for the first of the progeny, and then Always a Celebrity, an update there. 3 wins for Always a Celebrity and 22,000 in earnings there. That's the winners out of this progeny, the art major mare in Celebrity Lass. And the second dam's really produced as well. Celebrity Ball, the second dam here's produced Starburst Girl, our celebrity guest. So it's a cross it's really worked. You look there at the cross in Australia, art major, Captain Treacherous. This is where it is. Captain Treacherous Bay Colt here, lot 241, account Bruce and Craig Cameron.
I'm looking forward to seeing you do your work a bit later on this afternoon, Dane. You're getting right into this now, mate. We've got it sorted. There's no problems there at all. I threw him under the bus, left him on his own, and he's flying now. Now we've got one by American Ideal out of a half sister to the dam, to actually Lazarus, I should say, not a dam of it. This is out of a half sister to Lazarus in Champagne Dreams, lot number 243.
Yeah, Champagne Dreams, she's had 1 runner to 1 winner here in Lamandia. 1 2-year-old win in 2020, so there's plenty still to come from the progeny of this mare. She's only just starting breeding. You look there at the second dam, as you said, Lazarus, absolutely prolific Group 1 winner here. Another one of these art major daughters. The art majors really put a stamp on the daughters. Great producing daughters there, and a really impressive prospect here. Lot 243, the Bay filly, the American Ideal filly, Count Benstud.
Absolutely. Get down and have a check of her markings on her head too. She's got quite unique markings through her head, so that's 243. Make sure you go down and have a good look at that. Brooklyn Lodge, Mel's back in here again. She's flying around, Mel. She'll have the step out. I'm on her flying along, that's for sure. Captain Treacherous filly out of the art major. Tough Tilly, the Judds are in the house. It's a proven cross, Tough Tilly. There's a lot of soft spot for the Captain Treacherous filly here. It looks an absolute treat.
Yeah, it looks really well and presented really well. She's a really striking filly. She strides out really nice. She's got a really nice gait about her. Out of a dam that's producing some place getters here. So I think really, and once again, you see the art major Captain Treacherous cross. You know you're on a winner here. Lot 244, Brooklyn Lodge and clients.
Very true. Jared Maloney owns lot number 245, prepared by Ben Stud Standardbreds. This is by a stallion called On Solitaire. We won't go too long on for him, but the reason he's here in Australia is they're not allowed to stand at stud unless they've won a group or listed race in France. So that's one of the reasons that he doesn't stand over there. He was unraced due to a tendon injury. So On Solitaire, that is the reason behind him. He is a highly classed, highly credentialed horse by Ready Cash out of a Love You mare. So it's a great cross. You then have the Sundawn cross with Charlotte Gallion. This is a trotter's breed.
Yeah, for sure. And Charlotte Gallion's really bred on here. Look at the progeny here. Royal Charlotte, 5 wins, $120,000 in earnings. So definitely one to watch. En Solitaire, he will definitely put his stamp on a few. So this is the Jared Maloney entry. Lot 245, put through the ring by Ben Stud. They've done a great job. Bay filly.
Absolutely. There's actually just been announced or told then that there's going to be a reserve of $10,000 for this horse as well. Juddy's telling me he doesn't think it's worth it. I tend to agree with him, but good of them to come around and see us. Any other vendors that have got some going through that want to announce their reserves, please do. But 245 has a reserve of $10,000. I'll get into trouble if I say the other figure, that's for sure. Lot 246, an American Ideal filly out of the Art Major filly. This is for Oakbank Estate in Check It Out. It's a good name when you know how to say it properly, that's for sure. Dane.
That's why we've got you here, mate, for the pronunciations. But you look down the bottom here, you see the proofs in the pudding here in the cross. Art Major, American Ideal. You see the great Soho Tribeca there listed here. You know you're on a winner. The cross that works. Out of our Art Major daughter there in Check It Out. She has. This is her first foal, so you'll see a lot from this mare as she moves into broodmare status here. Also the second dam here, a good producer. Second dam here in Lombo, Little Dipper. 2 wins herself. She produced Mo Kushla. This is lot 246, the Oakbank Estate American Ideal Bay filly.
Lot 247 is the next one we've got up. This is consigned by Yearling Bloodstock. I actually went out and done some video work with these horses, and he's watching it. The race-winning mare in Clancy Rose, being by Armbro Operative herself. we will actually keep going because Mark's come in at the wrong time, but this is her third foal. Second is currently a 2-year-old dam, 2 foals, 3-year-old, one is race. Go back to the second dam, you've got horses like the Pendlebury, the Smirker, Clancy Pants, No Alibi. Third dam, Country Ways. It is a great family, local family. They don't sell a lot of these horses. The Yearling Equestrian Centre, they've done a great job preparing them. This He's Watching colt out of the Armbro Operative mare in Clancy Rose. That is lot number 247. We've got lot number 249. I tell you, we're doing a good job here. This is a Pegasus Spur out of Claudie's Queen, another one of the Northern Rivers Equine. This one is also related closely to Claudie's Princess.
Yeah, close to the related here to Claudie's Princess. You know, a prolific winner here. 22 wins for Claudie's Princess, 401,000 in earnings. So second foal for the dam here in Claudie's Queen. Her first is a current 3-year-old. Second dam is really bred on there and producing some quality stock there. This is 249 Northern Rivers Equine entry. This is the Pegasus Spur Bay colt. Really nice colt. They've got a really he steps out really nice, and you know, all the Northern Rivers horses have come through. They look absolutely outstanding. It's a credit to Kath and the team.
Pride's Easy Feed stock feeds. They're donating half a tonne of feed for the best presented trotter and pacer. Rhiannon Park, they've gone all out. Ribbons in the hair. They look terrific. They really have done a great job. This Huntsville Bay filly, she's no exception out of the Prince of Gold, mare in cold outside. Well named. That's just about the omen better than night, except we're not betting. He's gone. He's got nothing. Jack Attack and the likes. There's a form update there for Kensford Kenny as well. Nine wins, $40,000 in stake. Beautiful horse. Don't look at the pedigree. Look up and have a look at the horse. Have a look how much ground she stands over.
Yeah, really lovely filly there, and you know, there's a lot of residual value in a filly like that when you get down the track for a brood mare. She's a lovely, really well put together mare. Carries herself really lovely, and just a lovely, quiet exhibit there. And it's a credit to Rhiannon Park and how they presented their draft here.
And as I said, omen better than night, that's for sure. Cool McChrista, another one. It's very topical. 12 wins, $72,000 in stakes. This is her third foal. She's got two that are over 3 years old. One of those is actually one. All McChrista, great family. Back to Carista. I know, talking to Gary and Kay Coghill, they're very, very keen on this family. They've got a soft spot for Cool Mac Christa, that's for sure.
Yeah, Christa, she's really the second dam here. Christa's really bred on. She produced 2 for 60, 13 wins there for 105,000 in earnings, and also B&J for 8 wins there. So, you know, a Mach 3 daughter here in the dam in Cool McChrista, and a really impressive entry there in the Bay filly, lot 251, the betting line filly.
We're going to have to keep talking for a minute because unfortunately no one's got to see this one parade head on because we've got just a backlog. Every now and then we just get one that just doesn't want to walk through into the auditorium, but this time tomorrow they'll charge through, that's for sure, because they'll know what it's all about. This is just a bit reluctant to go through at the minute, so just making a little bit of a damp. Now, while I'm here, don't forget the bar's still, I think the bar's still open. I'm presuming it's still open. Mark's taken off. I'll just leave the bar open. I'll just put it on the account, Nutrien Equine account. We've got a few hands trying to get this filly out of the ring. She's a lovely type, but she's refusing to get out of the ring. I think she wants to win that half a tonne of Pride's Easy Feed going forward, but she's not going to play any part of it.
Look at that,
rest of these guys, just all she wanted was a pat. Yeah, just wanted a pat. Yep, that's exactly right.
Look at that, gentlemen.
We're going to go 251, Granny.
Yeah, 251.
Go back to 251, sorry, mate, because we didn't get a head-on of this one walking.
Gary and Kay Coggle's entry there, 251, as we spoke about earlier. We
just want to try and get a head-on. We want to try and give everyone their justice. I know we're running short on time and everyone's doing a great job, and some of these horses are parading, but we'll just catch 251 as it comes back around. The betting line out of the Mach 3 mare. Filly out of the Mach 3, that's exactly what you want there, and that is lot number 251 going forward. Lot number 252. Now, that was probably a little bit unlucky we didn't have this one on camera just before, because she was putting on a little bit of an act. The American Ideal filly out of the Christian Cullen mare in Copper Good One. Mare that won 2 races, $13,000 in stakes.
Yeah, once again, you see the Christian Cullen mares and their value as brood mares really does shine through. This mare in Copper Done Good has already had a winner in Better Copper Good One. 9 wins there for the progeny and 60,000. Almost stumbled, but anyway, got to my feet and kept going. The second dam, Copper Beach, 9 wins herself, 179,000 from a really strong mare line here in those Christian Cullen mares. The Bay Filly, lot 252 by American Ideal, account Ben Stud and PNZ O'Shea.
Sprightly little filly, as you can see right there on camera on cue. She says, look at me, everyone. I've got a little bit of up about me. Don't you worry about that at all. 253 for Dunroman Standardbreds is the Pet Rock out of Coricius, unraced mare. This is her first foal. She's out of the Walton Hanover mare in Coricia.
Yeah, Coricius, the second dam there, Coricia. She's bred on well with Sultan Fella, 15 wins for 84,000, and Houdini, 63,000 in earnings there. So racking up the progeny earnings of 140,000 out of the second dam. The Coricius and Art official mare. And the sire here, this is a brown colt by Pet Rock, going back to the Rock and Roll Hanover on the top side. Lot 253, account Dunroman Standardbreds, one to watch. A really nice brown colt, carries himself nicely.
With 15 letters back in the dam line, you know that it's a quality family going backwards. That is for sure. We are having a swap over, I believe. Dane's out, Mark's in. 254, we're up to here. Mark, Melanie's walking around smiling. Then we've got an Art Major colt out of the Jeremy's Jet, mare in causing the effects. 7 wins herself, $33,000 in stake money, and already left one winner in Gordon's Bay.
And just another one of those ones that's both New South Wales and Victorian eligible for the incentives. But again, lovely type, this fellow, as you can see there. Beautiful Art Major cross again with the Jeremy's Jet. But the second dam produced 6 from 6, including Cause and Terror there, Group 1 Ballarat Cup winner, $500,000 progeny.
How well grown out of the Brooklyn Lodge stock. They are tall. I mean, they're on hilly country, and you can see they're very tall, upright horses, aren't they? Well presented.
With Melanie not feeling the cold, they certainly beat them tough around back, just I could say that. But no, it is a lovely horse, beautiful pony.
Well done, Mel. You're making this job a lot easier, that's for sure. Lot 255 on account of Oakbank Estate is the Angus Hall. This is a trotter that's out of the mare Contessa Angel. She was unraced herself. She's she's had 4 foals, 3-year-old and older. 2 have raced, 2 have won. Ripping horses like Wardan Strikes and Van Shank, and then you get back to the Murray's Idol family.
Yeah, Group 1 winning through there again. You see the update there. The dam's got that Van Shank that's now won 4 wins. You've got 4 winners there, but you go through that. It's getting colder. You've got a great pedigree as you go down, and then you've got the Murray family as well. So
keep saying it, Murray's Idol family. You keep chasing that family. They just keep winning. That's lot number 255, the Angus Hall at a Contessa Angel. 258 is our next one we've got up, which is the Roll with Joe for Dennis Howe. At a Custom Franco, a Mercado mare. This mare has had 7 foals herself for 6 foals, for 4 race, 4 winners.
Mate, just one there to just add in the page, that the horse there, the Pima Indian there, that's on that first dam's page. He had a short career. He died as a 4-year-old, but won 6 from 9.
Absolutely, the West Australians were very keen on him. We've got a few West Australians here. They're enjoying our warm weather, I reckon, they're West Australians, and looking forward to it. But Dennis said they were very, very keen. One of the better horses in West Australia at the time, and unfortunately his career was cut very short. So
and Cherubic there, of course, as you can see, Group 1 winner of the New Zealand Oaks.
How strong is that horse?
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful type, and we say Dennis turns him out really well, but a magnificent horse.
I have a bad habit of just looking down at the pages. You look up and it's just amazing, some of the pedigree. 261 is our next one, with a couple of withdrawals for Emilio and Mary Rizzotti. The Rock and Roll Heaven Bay Colt out of the Mac 3, Mary Delightful Joy. She had 4 starts herself, didn't get to salute, but she's had 4 foals, 3-year-old and older. 1 has raced, 1 of those has won.
In second dam, that Lady Joy, winner of 13, $80,000, Australian Broodmare of the Year, $600,000 progeny. It just reads very, very strong on that page. And both New South Wales and Victoria, you've got eligibility there as well.
Absolutely, winners all through that. Another well-presented horse for Alabar Bloodstock, and done a beautiful job here by Emilio and Mary Rizzotti. 263 is another for the Alabar Bloodstock consignment. They've done a great job getting all these horses up into the parade ring. Well done to everyone down there, doing a terrific job. Better's Delight Bay Colt out of the Christian Cullen mare in Glenferrie Diva. Does this cross work? Yeah, sort of. Lazarus, Chicago Bull, a Haka punter. Everyone would love at least one of those in their stable.
And I asked the question there, it's the same cross as a Chicago Bull, you say, but again, the second dam went 150 and 4, so I said, how many go sub 150? There's one that's a fast mare too in that family.
Yeah, very, very fast mare. Got the breeding, Christian Cullen, that's what you want. You've got a fake left down there further. That's got all your bloodlines, all what people are after. That is lot number 263 there.
Go to 65 now, mate. It's
265, which is...
on the Ben Stud entry again, Art Major, as you can see that Washington VC there on that pedigree again, an Art Major filly out of an Eastern All Action, 12-time winner, already produced 2 winners. The second dam, 5 have raced, all progeny have won, and including Eastern Alliance won $480,000 and nearly $1 million in progeny earnings there as well.
She was a ripping horse herself, Eastern All Action. She's already left horses like the Empress and our Action Man. So really, really good family, well presented here. Same cross as my Field Marshal, as another horse that people would like. And Arthur Lowe, a lot of the social media guys would be very, very keen on it.
Can I help you here with this one? I remember doing a Oakbank
I got it right.
Preview, and it was Eily Lulu is the dam of this one, I reckon, mate, because we all took a punt at it on the day. So it's out of Eily Lulu and Art Major down by the seaside, but a beautiful colt here on account of Oakbank. Just an update, no GST on that one there too, mate, no GST. Got the Victorian incentives, but again, a really, really nice horse there. As you can see, the last by this sire in the catalogue for this year it'll be, and goes back in pedigree to our triple player, 16-time winner.
My Sparkling Burgundy. We're right? No, we're right. Sorry, I'm getting directions everywhere. Premier New Zealand family too, so that's a really key family, and it's a lovely horse. They're down by the seaside.
Oh,
It's not in here. Is that what you're saying, Green? Oh, okay. We've just got to try and get rid of a couple of the horses. I see what's going on. No worries. All right. We're just waiting to see where we're up to now.
Yeah, we've talked about 266, and that's 265.
That's what I was saying. Yep, we're right. We've just got to try and move a couple of them out of the parade ring, Mark. That's all we're waiting on now. We've got number 263.
Yeah, 263. I think we go back there, mate, just to... The Better's Delight there out of Glenferrie Diva. Of course, you've got a Better's Christian Cullen Cross again. We said Chicago Bull, Lazarus, dam winner of 4 races, 2 progeny to race and win. And like we said there, second dam was pleasing package, 38 wins, 150.4.
Very, very true, and fake left back in that family as well. So in the pocket, Christian Cullen, fake left, Better's Delight. You don't need much more, that is for sure. Right, back to 268.
268, betting line.
Out of the Mach 3 mare in Emerging Force, this mare had 2 wins herself, $13,000 in stakes. This is her first foal. She is out of Modern Girl, a daughter of Modern Art.
And of course that second dam Modern Girl produced 6 winners, including Royal Verdict, won $500,000 and 2-year-old place through the year. So you've also got New South Wales and Victoria eligibility on the incentives here as well, mate.
Sister Dancer, you've got Royal Verdict, Hexham Heartbeat, Lorpa. Good family. Royal Verdict won the 2-year-old pacer of the year back a few years ago. A ripping horse, $560,000 in stakes. Early family that get up and go early. That's lot number 268 for Ben Stud Standardbreds.
Stay on Ben Stud now, 271, mate. A Captain Treacherous there this time out of Eye-Catching. She went 156 and 8 herself. A Captain Treacherous colt out of Western Ideal Mare. Mare won 4 races. Second dam 9 winners and over $1 million in progeny stakes.
Cross that works in North America. You've got a $1 million earner already in there in Lina Sentinel, Chase Hanover and Waterways. Go to the second dam, 2 IC Diamonds, hard hitter. A lot of the Victorians would love a horse like hard hitter. This horse looks like hard hitter. He's got the same sort of head as what he had. Real racy horse in going there as well. Harold VJ, winners everywhere. That is lot number 271 for Ben Stud Standardbreds. Lot number 273, another for Emilio and Mary Rizzotti here in the Art Major mare, the Artistic Fella mare in Falling Star Stride. This is a second foal, and then the first one is Jade Stride, which is an unraced filly by He's Watching, but the Caribbean Blaster and the likes going through.
I was going to say Caribbean Blaster's half sisters, the Dam. So it's not a bad start on the page, I don't think. And the Dam winner of 8 in the second Dam, these 5 winners now, 400,000 plus earners. So again, Caribbean Blaster's half sister is the producer of this one, and a really, really nice art major.
Yep, absolutely. It's a ripping family, just winners everywhere there for that one there. We're just waiting on a couple to come in because we've crossed off 271, guys. We've already done
271. We've
already done that one, and we're down to now 276. Granny's got it up and going. Well done. I think everyone's starting to get a bit tired, Marky. It's been a long day. I don't know
If it goes wrong, you blame Mike Rowlands. He's used to taking the hit for a few of us. So 276, I reckon we're up to, mate.
This is what happens when we go live. This is by Genuine out of the Courage Under Fire horse in Flaming Shield. This horse a little bit on the small side, but this horse is... when you got a Courage Under Fire, don't worry about the size because he was the pocket rocket. The Mighty Mouse, as he was affectionately known as Courage Under Fire.
Yeah, and the Dam's first foal on the same family as Master Harley. You'll see in that pedigree there, 130,000 in progeny in stakes earnings himself. So a nice pedigree there, like you say, Genuine, and going back to Courage Under Fire, a rare cross for this year's catalogue.
Absolutely. Got to put the microphone down to your mouth when you start talking. Apparently, we've got 278. This is now Adam Wilkinson's got 2 in 2 lots. We've got to make sure that everyone is aware they're very similar bred lines. Juddy be sitting over there saying, Paulie, don't mess this one up. This one here is the American Ideal colt out of the McArdle mare in Flying Mr. Pockets. She's had 1 foal, 3-year-old and older, and has actually 1 in Flying Aunt. Prolific family though behind that.
I think, the thing you've got there, it goes back Fleet's Pocket, 278 and 279, both go back to that same second dam, so both daughters. The American Ideal, as you can see, from a race-winning mare. Second dam's produced Flying Pocket lands at 440,000, Mighty Flying Thomas, as well as Mighty Flying Max. So you've got over $1.4 million in stakes earnings for that wonderful dam.
Yes, indeed, and nothing worse when you're reading the catalogue and you hear footsteps real close to you and you look up. It's a little bit daunting. We're going to go back to lot 275 here, which is the Art Major filly. A lot of people will be looking for this horse here. 5-Star Rocker is the mare, but she is out of the ripping mare in Full Pleasure. Obviously, the mother of Kept for Pleasure, who's done everything before her. Nowitzki, it's just a ripping family, this Full Pleasure family.
And like we said, Full Pleasure, she's produced over $2 million in stakes earners now. So the Dam 5-Star Rock, as you can see there, Rocker winner of 3, and this is the second foal.
What a lovely type of horse too. Real looker. Actually has a Vincent look about it. Vincent being in the bloodlines, not the sire line, which is something different, but definitely throws back to that Vincent cross.
And I think important too, people get the chance. These horses are Sunday sale horses, so get the time to get back down and see these horses after we finish today, or first thing in the morning. We start at 11 o'clock Sunday, so these are late in the catalogue horses, and like we said, Adam's got 2 that follow each other, and both wonderful horses, and like we say, both out of half sisters. So
this one's by Art Major, exactly. And make sure you get out there and have a look at his breed, because he's only got the 2 in the sale, and they're both 278, 279 because of their names. He's a lovely colt, this Art Major colt, that's for sure. He's real standout.
Yeah, same cross as Vasari, won nearly 200,000.
Absolutely, same cross as Ignatius is in the next one in this lot 280. The brown filly by Roll With Joe out of the race-winning mare by Art Major in Forest Art. I've missed one, got in trouble. No, we've done 279, Granny. We're up to. I'm ahead.
You're on 280.
280. We're up
Roll
to.
With Joe.
Yeah, by Herring for Yearling Equestrian. I actually was able to do the video work for this horse as well. She's a beautiful filly. Have a look how relaxed she is just walking around there now, Mark. She's got a lovely pedigree, but just as a type of horse, and as I said, that same cross as Ignatius. Everyone would love it in Ignatius.
Yeah, second dam's produced 5 winners and over a couple of $100,000 in stakes earnings as well.
Winners in America. Same cross winner in America is what they do in Australia. Roll With Joe done a great job from limited opportunities here in Australia.
281.
281 is a Captain Treacherous filly out of the Art Major mare in Formidable Miss. Ben Stud can sign this horse. This horse has been bred at Ben Stud. They've had a fair idea with this cross with breeding Tough Tilly, and you would all love a Tough Tilly. And their second dam being Intrude, Mark. Right, we're going to swap over, Dane. You're up, mate. We've got 281. You're back.
Yeah, lot 281. Really lovely bay filly here. Formidable Miss. She's already bred a winner here in Miss Sonic Boom. 4 2-year-old wins in 2020. You look at the second dam, Intrude. A really good mare there with 6 wins herself. Australian Broodmare of the Year, and you look down there and see Intrude, obviously the dam of Make Mine Cullen, 40-win veteran there, multiple Group 1 winner, 874,000. They've got the recipe right here. And the Art Major daughter and her bay filly there by Captain Treacherous, Count Benstud there, lovely, well presented, and doing a great job there, Kendall. So that's lot 281, the Benstud entry, the bay filly by Captain Treacherous.
Rightio, we're going to go backwards, because I actually was half daydreaming then, but we're going to go backwards here to lot 277, which is the Always Be Mickey out of Flaming Stride for Emilio Rossetti, and this horse is out of the Courage Under Fire mare. She's had 5 foals to race. She's actually left she hasn't left a winner. She's got one that's named by Rock and Roll Dance, but out of a prolific second dam here. This is lot 277, mate.
Yeah, Northern Franco obviously bred Pembroke Benny, prolific winner there, 22 wins for just under $1 million at 900,000 in earnings. That's out of that second dam in Northern Franco. She also bred Northern Velocity with 12 wins there. Pembroke Caesar for 10 wins, so an absolutely prolific producing dam line here. And out of the a bay filly by Always Be Mickey, one to watch, lot 277.
Lot 282 is next up for the Gelthorns. They've got a heap of colts in themselves. As we said, they put one filly through the Blanche Pool draft. This is a Huntsville colt out of the 4-star Shark mare in 4 Zoe won 4 races, $20,000 in stakes. This is her first 4th foal. Hesty, he's got a little colt following, mate. You want to see the owners of Hesty, they get right behind it. They actually absolutely love it. That's lot 282.
Yeah, already breeding on here, the first dam, breeding Hesty and Lost for Words. Second dam, Cats and Rats there, has had 4 winners so far, most notably in Mohegan Sun. 23 wins there for Mohegan Sun, $245,000 in earnings. He's a really good, upstanding bay colt here by Huntsville. Really impressive. He covers a lot of ground. He's got a lovely stride about him. This is lot 282, the Galton Farms bay colt by Huntsville.
One of the great names, isn't it? Cats and Rats. Just come off your tongue so well it did. It was a ripping name. 283, 4-star Shark for Dun Roman Standardbreds out of the Perfect Art mare, Francis Lombo. Jane Hearn knows her way around a yearling or two, and she is really taken by this horse. Have a look at him as a type. Her as a type. I was going to say I was in trouble, but she's a beautiful type of filly, and she's got a lovely, lovely walk on her.
Yeah, really pretty, really relaxed filly. There's a lot to like about her. Just carries herself very nicely. Really lovely nature about this filly. There's a lot to like here. The dam, Francis Lombo, she's bred 5 winners herself in Lombo Cotabalui. 18 wins. I had a crack at it. 208,000 there for the progeny. 10 wins also for Sandakan Lombo. 70,000 in earned. So a dam here that's really producing. The Perfect Art daughter in Francis Lombo. She's got the runs on the board as a broodmare, and an outstanding brave filly she's produced here by 4-star Shark.
I'm not going to correct you. I'll let you go with it. It was all good. Lot number 284. As if she hasn't got enough to do, you reckon Steve Dixon would have paraded his own, but Mel's back in here parading the Good Time Sammy. What a ripping little horse he was by some beats somewhere. And this is the out of the mare by Grin From Ear to Ear, Fun on the Run. Lovely type of horse.
Yeah, really nice, really nice colt here. Good Time Sammy's done a great job here. The dam, Fun on the Run. She's got plenty of, she's got a few foals on deck there, but the second dam has really bred on well. The second dam, Girl from Ipanema, 13 wins herself, 81,000. She bred Guitarzan and Forever After for over 300k in progeny earnings out of this second dam. A really nice, really strong looking colt. He's really going to develop up nicely. This brown colt, the Llewellyn Park colt by Good Time Sammy, lot 284.
Absolutely, some great families back in there, well presented by Steve Dixon, and good on you, Mel, for getting in behind there. 285 is not here. 286 is a Vincent. For Martin Spears, Ben Stud Standardbreds, they've done a great job getting all these horses up in here too. We've got to say thank you very much to all these consignments that have been getting these horses in here and in time for us. This is out of the Real Desire mare in Genuine Passion. This is her first foal.
Yeah, first foal here for Genuine Passion. You look through the second dam here, Erin Jean. She's produced 5 runners for 5 winners, including Beatson, the 45 race winner. So a really prolific winner there, a Group 1 winner in Beatson. Nearly 500k in earnings there for Beatson out of this second dam. multiple Group 1 winner. So really got the breeding on the bottom side in the mare power here in the out of the Real Desire mare in Genuine Passion. The Bay Colt, lot 286 by Vincent.
287, 289 grand he's going to. Just Lauriston Bloodstock. Shouldn't say Lauriston Bloodstock. Kath McIntosh prepared. Northern Rivers as agents. This is the Art Major filly out of Glitzerazzi. Glitzerazzi is actually a half sister to Bling It On.
Well, there you go. So a half sister to Bling It On. There's the breeding and the proof in the pudding for you there, ladies and gentlemen. The second dam here, All That Glitters is Gold, produced the champion Bling It On. 49 wins, 1.8 million in earnings, Australian 2-year-old colt of the year and multiple Group 1 winner. Here's one with the runs on the board and well presented again by the Northern Rivers Equine team. The Art Major Bay filly out of the mare in Glitzerazzi. Lot 289.
Absolutely, she's a lovely filly. Got a beautiful walk on her. You can see the way the head's going down there and all the rest. We haven't got long to go. We want people to be ready that the sale's going to start in approximately half an hour. There'll be a bit of preamble beforehand too, so don't forget to get your way into there. We're up to lot 290 though. We want everyone to stay here. Don't run off yet. Just be ready to go in next door. This is a Bay Colt by American Ideal. Out of the Glory Days, a Better's Delight mare that was out of a troublemaker mare. That's bloodlines that people do crave.
Yeah, a really nice colt here, American Ideal, Glory Days. Once again, the Better's Delight mares that just keep shining through the catalogue. Glory Days, 9 wins herself for almost 80,000 in earnings. And the second dam, Dazed and Confused here, a real proper mare in her own right there with 12 wins for 172,000 in earnings. And a Group 1 winner herself. So, yeah, really well-bred brown colt there. Out of Glory Days by the impressive sire. Going back to Western Ideal and American Ideal. Mark your books, lot 290.
Lot 291. Christoph's back in the parade ring here for Nixon Bloodstock. This horse has a reserve. As I said, Shannon's been kind enough to tell us all the reserves of $20,000 for the Rock and Roll Hanover filly out of the Arts Place mare in Gold Ledger. 4 starts herself. This is her first foal. She's out of the Live or Die mare in Let's Scoot Franco.
Yeah, it's her first foal here for Gold Ledger. You look through the pedigree, the second dam, Let's Scoot Franco, 3 wins herself, but she's really bred on. She bred Franco Ledger. 25 wins, $682,000 in earnings, just down the pedigree there out of the second dam. Double cross of Abercrombie in the pedigree here. A really nice filly. It's really well prepared there by Nixon Bloodstock and Shannon and his team. The Rock and Roll Hanover daughter out of Gold Ledger. Lot 291, lovely Bay filly.
Lot 293 is the next one up. This is one that a lot of the trotting guys are going to be wanting to sit and have a look at this. This is trotting royalty, this family, right at the minute. There is stallions in this family, dams in this family that just keep leaving winners. This is a creatine at a Gypsy Flair for Rhiannon Park Bloodstock. They've done a great job presenting these horses all day. Gypsy Flair has already left the superstar filly in Bangles, takes all before her. Lovely type of horse that walks over. You can get the finger in the parade ring too, you know that. You don't have to be outside the parade ring to get the bone pointed at you. But this filly here walks around really nicely, stands up, and as I said, Bangles a quality horse. Second dam, I'll let you go through with it, Dane, but it is trotting royalty, mate.
Yeah, trotting royalty. Bangles just absolutely impressive. The second dam, Fiona's Flair, 15 wins herself for almost 80,000. But it's what she's produced that's really important here. A touch of flair, 570,000 say in earnings there for progeny out of this second dam. Group 1 Australian Trotter of the Year. You know, really strong trotting bloodlines here. Double cross of Muscles Yankee and Valley Victory here. Definitely one to watch. A real striking filly here. Absolutely just looks incredible and lovely nature about it, and carries herself just really nice.
We might just see if Dean Poole might stay in here, because we've got our last lot to parade here, and if we can have 2 in the parade ring at the same time, it'd be really nice. Especially this filly's had the finger pointed at her just a couple of times already. But this is the Rock and Roll Heaven out of Gypsy Stride, another for Emilio and Mary Rosati, an Art Major filly by Rock and Roll Heaven. The cross works. Wolf Stride, raced by Emilio Mary, as an absolute superstar. It's the same cross. Wolf Stride is actually even in this family as well.
Yeah, Wolf Stride, you look at the cross there in Australia, and it is successful. Wolfside, Art Major mares once again. The mare here, the Demon Gypsy Stride, 5 wins herself. She's produced 2 runners for 2 winners, so you're sitting at 100% the progeny stakes here. She produced Olive Stride and Crystal Stride. The second dam, Loretta Franco's had 6 progeny race for 6 winners. So, absolutely outstanding second dam here with this filly here, the Rock and Roll Heaven filly, lot 294, account of Emilio and Mary.
Absolutely, and it's a lovely filly, and on cue she decided to misbehave. We'd like to say thank you to everyone. This has been the Yearling Parade, brought to you by Woodland Stud. Woodland Stud, great sponsors here, and they've proudly bought this parade. The bar's been open and all the rest. Sale is going to commence. We want everyone in the auditorium to listen to all the rules. You're going to be up there in a minute as well, and get all the finer details in about 10 minutes. So 3:40, if everyone could make their way. Thank you very much, Dean Poole, as well, for hanging around for that last one. He's got nothing else to do all day, I reckon, Dean, but he's done a great job. Well done to everyone. Thank you very much for everyone that's contributed to this live parade. Well done, Dean. Good luck today. Dane, you'll answer to both, but good luck later on, mate. I must say a big thank you to my brother and also Al Morrow coming and helping me. There's not a chance I would have done this by myself, so there's been heaps of people behind it. Mark Barton's out there marshalling everyone, so please, thank you. Good luck, mate, and happy selling. I might be back later on with some interviews, or I might be in the bed in the sound asleep. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. This has been a wrap for this live parade from Campbell's Comments. Thank you very much for joining us here today.